Oh, pfft. All right, 30 of you need to leave. Gotta call the audience now. We're back into anime bullshit. So bye-bye. Bye. Get out of here. Half of you need to get to die. 200 rats have been sent to your home. Damn, that'd be pretty cool. Rats are awesome. All right. What? No sports shitpost? I mean, no. They played. I mean, the Habs played yesterday, and they kind of like they beat up on a really shitty Jets team. So it's like, what's there to shitpost about, really? The Winnipeg Jets are bad. But anyway, thanks for leaking. Did I leak my Discord? Oh, whatever. You'll got to see all my porn. Oh. All right. So I got good news for you folks. If we go to the browser, the first quote of the day belongs to our beloved Duvaly. So Duvaly's here, baby. How many brain copies are we sending to space tonight? Excited about the New Horizon game? No. In the remake, the clothes don't have shadows. Huh. Interesting. All right, so we got Doobs to start off the night, so we're off to a good start. Good start. We did get the new. I will say, Nintendo Direct was kind of whatever. Although I was surprised to see the new Xanadu game, Kyoto Xanadu, which probably might make me get onto Tokyo Xanadu at some point, since I do have it, but I haven't beaten it. All right, so not female, no, doesn't have a gun, Narabinian. 18, so it's a range. Problem is, I don't know who has a range. Let's go with no, Gilbert does have a gun. Did we get any Phoenix Wright news? Oh. Is that at all related to the Xanadu games from the NES? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure, Xanadu, because Falcom's been around for a while. Let me check. NES. There's a game called Xanadu Next, but that's something else. Fax Xanadu? No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Series Dragon Slayer, which, yeah, it is related, actually. Yeah, it's basically from that. No shit. All right. Sorry, I've been blanking on this. Let's go with Lloyd. Why not? Well, I only got the male part right. Oh, but wait, hold on, range, because we know how old Lloyd is. Who is a character that we don't have a range for? Is it a fucking receptionist, maybe? I'm going to put Gilbert just to see if... No, hold on. Not Gilbert. Let's go with, not Kurt. Who's the... Actually, you know what? Let's put Kurt. I actually don't know how old he is. Okay, not Breaks are guild affiliated, and so it's either the second or third game. Wow, that's a big range. So who's introducing the second game? Walter, maybe? That'd be a guy I think would... Nope, not even close. Ouroboros, though. Oh, that narrows things down a lot. Wait, if it's Ouroboros affiliated, that means the only other male character would be Blue Blanc. I know Louve is another male character, but no! What the hell? Wait. Well, it's not Louve, unless he technically... Oh, it could be... Wait, no, it couldn't be Louve, right? Surely they wouldn't do that. No, well, the second chapter, so... Okay, the male Ouroboros characters are Weissman, Blue Blanc, and Louve. But Louve was in the first game. Yeah, okay, I had to do that. Wait. Huh? I'm missing one. Not red. Who is in second? Yeah, no, Walter, Weissman, Blue Blanc. Who the fuck else? Was an Anguis who appeared in the second game? Wasn't their insane professor introduced in the epilogue? Was he? Oh shit, I wouldn't know that. Novartis? Really? Was he actually introduced in the second game? No shit. No, it's not him. Okay, they do at least say... Because, oh god, did they introduce someone like off screen? Oh jeez. The professor, yeah, he was in Azure, yeah. Hold on, now I'm blanking. Who the fuck could it be that was introduced? They're gonna get me on a weird fucking technicality here. I'm gonna put Weissman just because. Even though he was introduced in the first game, I want to see if they're gonna like get me on a weird fucking technicality. Yeah, no, it's not him. Just play the remake of SC to finish this. Who the fuck? Oh god, I'm feeling so dumb now. Who the hell could it be? It's one of the... Oh, God. No way. Because they're Ouroboros affiliated. It's not Gilbert, obviously, because he was in the first game. Oh, my God. I completely blanked. I don't know why I forgot him. Wow. Wow, I blanked on him real bad. That was bad. That was embarrassing. Okay. Quote. I am but a shadow. I exist solely to announce the appointed time to the world. He's an SC. Is this that? So I think the reason why I blank on him because he doesn't have any like personal connection to any of the characters. All of the other Ouroboros members are like more closely related. Fuck. This was a quote we already saw, but who the fuck could this be? That's the appointed time in the world. Maybe Louve? Someone who's very, like, behind the... Oh, wait, it could be Black Alberic. Sounds like something he would say. No, it's not him. Louve? No. Wouldn't be Osborne, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why I'm not going to get it. Fuck, every fucking character in the world is in this one. Said two Ouroboros. Huh. Oh, we definitely had this quote. Oh, God. Oh, is it Graham? No, it can't be Gramhart. He was in Reverie, not this. Shit. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. We had this code already. All right, character. Let's go. They gotta start. They gotta start putting in new quotes. Wasn't she revealed before? We knew she existed. We just didn't see her. But yeah, no, that's a weird one because she is. We definitely hear her voice in earlier games. All right, no girl alert. Damn, no women alert in this one. But more recent than Cold Steel 1. So male. Older than 18, let's go with Van Arkride. I think that's always like a good safe guess. Not Calvardian, but introduced in Daybreak. Older than 24, could it be Bearguard? Could be Bearguard. Nope, not Bearguard. Younger than 69. Unknown. Oh, is it going to be a fucking NPC? Is it going to be the sex pervert himself, Gaudy? Is this his time to shine? No, it's not Gaudy. He actually is Calvardian. Predicted... Okay, he's younger than 45. But he's NA, so it is an NPC. It could be Bermati, maybe? I don't think Bermati's that much older than Van. Nope. Oh, fuck, he's Calvardian. God damn it. The Calvardian part is fucking me up here. I'm being a dumbass. But he's older than that, so the age is working. Hey, check out this weird bird. Damn, that's pretty weird. That's fucked up. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I'll bring it up after this. Calvardian information broker. Fuck, he's older than that. Can't be Graham Hart. Who the fuck is it? Someone from God? No, it can't be anyone from. Okay, so who are the non-Calvardians in this game? Is the thing. Oh, it could be Alec. No, NA means his NPC. Hold on. Who are the male NPCs in this? Oh, it could be. Maybe it's Sharid. Actually, I don't know how old he is. Nope, not him. Oh, technically uses a weapon. Older than 27. I mean, thanks. God. Not a bird. Keep telling yourself that. It's not Max. It's not Max Verstappen, because I'm pretty sure he's from Calvard. God, this is going to be another one that's going to kick me in the balls, because it's the non-Calvardian part. Oh, wait, hold on. Unknown. But who do we not know who's from where? It's probably someone... It's probably, oh, God. I'm blanking on his name. No, but he does use a... Wait, actually, does he use a weapon? I was going to put this in. I don't think it's him, but I kind of am running out of ideas. Poison. No, younger than that. Oh, he's 47. No shit. Okay, it's not... God, okay, so it's not Ouroboros, not Royal Family, not Information Vegas. Oh, my God. So he's older than 30, younger than 20, 47. So he's like a... It can't be Daswani. I don't think it's anyone in the government, because they all have weapons. God. I have 3 more guesses. The business guy. Business guy? That's a little... Oh! Not crime. I know who you're talking about now. Actually, yeah, where is he from? Marduk, the guy, the GM of Marduk. Who is in the sauna all the time? Okay, I don't think that's what it is. What's his fucking name? Marduk. No, because it's Nation Unknown, but actually, I guess we don't know where he's from. Marduk Kiseki. What's his name? I'm forgetting his fucking last name. Who's the GM of Marduk? Thorndike, that's it. I'll put him there. I don't know how old he is, but Thorndike. Running out of Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! Interesting. We actually don't know where he's from. Alright. John Marduk. Alright. So, that's that. Anyway, that image of Uni got me thinking of... Actually, let me just put some stuff away. 1 second. There's an alleged leak. There's an alleged leak that came out, like, yesterday, I want to say. It probably was yesterday, or so, like, the other day. Woman, Rosine, thank you. Yeah, so there's a leak that came out the other day for supposedly, allegedly, concept art for characters for Xenoblade 4. I don't know if I have the image. I'd have to get the link. I am dubious of this because AI art has ruined everything and it makes everything a lot harder to take at face value. I'll put this. But even beyond that, Like the person was smart. If it is a fake, they were smart enough to crop the image in a way where like you have less details to work with. Let's see if this could work. Where did you find any of this? This was on Fama boards. Some guy apparently posted this. So this was posted on Fama boards. It was reported from some guy on Weibo. If this is obviously I'm going to kill you. Well, I'm very dubious. This is all a legend. I'm erring on the side this is probably fake, because it is coming off of the heels of the voice actor leak, which that probably is more legitimate since the source of. I mean, I guess it could be edited, but at least there's like would be hard. But yeah, I'm thinking it's probably fake, since the guy on the top left, there's like a weird detail in his hair. I guess he's wearing jewelry, but it looks kind of strange for like the little strand of hair there. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and say this is probably not real. Also, apparently the Japanese using this is kind of weird. No, that's the thing. This is not like I've seen concept art. They don't usually look like that. Although apparently the female main character is allegedly blind, which, hey, if that's true, that's a cool thing. That's a cool detail. But I'm saying this is most likely fake, or at least I'm very dubious that this is real, since I've seen like how they usually do their concept art, and it's usually not like this. This seems like I don't even know when you would draw this kind of stuff. Like in what context? If you're trying to pitch it to someone, usually that's not the case. But I digress. All right, let's get things going. Why is my controller not turning on? That's not good. I had this shit plugged in unless it just died? I guess it didn't charge. Weird. Also, yeah, the fact that the character is an elf is kind of weird, since like Xenoblade has not traditionally done elves, like in any like sort of like regular sense. The details don't match up. Although the person who supposedly leaked this did call the main male character Kane, which, you know, that's not the craziest name to give a male MC, especially with Takahashi behind the wheel. All right, let's go. All right. I'm charging. It's plugged right now. Why is it not? Oh my god. Whoa, this is not holding a charge. That's not good. Uh-oh. I have another one, but... Why is this not holding a charge? Okay, that's not good. Hold on. I have another controller right behind me. I'll see if that one works. First, I gotta see if this thing can actually hold a charge. Okay, I guess it was just the wires using that wasn't working there. That charges. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, at least the person who named it at least knows a little bit. But yeah, I find the timing of it a little suspect, since it's coming off of heels of a different leak, which appeared that one is more legitimate. I mean, it could be edited. It could be an edited image, but there's at least like a basis for it. Oh fuck! How do I synchronize it to my console? Oh god. Hold on. This is great. Sync up, please. What the fuck? Update my dual... Thanks! Notify me after 24 hours. It's fine. I don't need that. Oh god, is it almost dead as well? Oh shit. Oh, this is going great. Alright, hold on. I have a plan. I'll plug in the other controller. I'll charge that one while playing with this one for as long as it can go. Let's go, gamers. Oh, new loading screen. That's our Elaine. Haha. Anyway, last we left off, we learned that Agnes wants to fuck her dad through Van, as any normal high schooler would want to do.
Thank you for your visit today.
Just classic Van.
Welcome.
Did I not watch the movie? I did. I guess I can watch more movies. And Elaine, and let's invite Rosette this time.
Follow a nun and a young boy's journey through the woods.
Alright, let's go. I love movies. I literally said that, yes. Agnes wants to fuck her dad. Skoyrot, a detective renowned the continent over, had solved more than 10 cases in the span of just a few days. Damn, this guy's... He's got that grind culture going. Naturally, he made it clear that such labors had left him quite tired, so his young assistant, Wilson, recommended he take a pleasure trip. The idea was to take a long, leisurely tour across the western half of the continent aboard a luxury train in the Transcontinental Railroad. Oh, I see where this is going. Skoyrot was quite taken with the idea, immediately reserving tickets for himself and his assistant. Before they knew it, they were on their way. What the fuck? What is this image supposed? What is that tweet supposed to be? Is that some sort of like? Oh, I think it's making fun of the official White House account or whatever. However, as their luck, or rather lack thereof, would have it, a murder was afoot in one of the train's many cabins. Skoyrot and Wilson, along with 10 or so others in the same train car, found themselves among the potential suspects. What's the name of the detective in the Murder on the Orient Express? This is obviously aping that. As testimonies and evidence piled up, the case became even more inscrutable. But in the end, it was a minor clue easily overlooked by a lesser detective that would lead Skoyrot to the truth.
And that is how I believe the case unfolded.
Damn, he's French.
I do appreciate your cooperation through this tedious explanation of mine.
Was it Poirot? Okay.
Astounding! Who would have thought to look for a clue like that in the train schedule of all places?
That's all well and good, but it still doesn't tell us who the perpetrator was.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Who did it? Who killed my husband?
Damn, that's great
Please,
acting.
calm yourself, madame. For you see, I was not quite finished with my deductions.
It's the butler. It's always the butler.
It is abundantly clear that the victim, Monsieur Gregson, had secretly earned the ire of a great many people. But you see, in the end, his murder is nothing more than a front. A cover for yet another murder, hidden from our eyes in the background.
Pardon?
Another murder.
Just so, madame.
Does this mean France is
There is
canon?
one among our number
Calvard
who
is
in the
France,
unique position
Scoops.
of
So
being
yes.
able to manipulate this entire situation to their advantage. This dastardly fellow also attempted to skew my line of reasoning through the whole investigation.
Then where's the
such
accent?
that I would
Don't
arrive at the wrong
worry about it.
conclusion. Would you not agree, Wilson?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden, Squirrel? Surely you can't be implying...
So you intend to feign ignorance, eh? Alas, then you leave me with no choice. You must know, dear Wilson, that for me, this will be the cruelest, most painful truth to have passed my lips.
Oh shit, that was too fast. That was an exceptionally well-constructed murder mystery from start to finish. I found myself constantly going over the information we were given and making inferences and deductions. I'm guessing the average Joe would be perfectly fine just letting the movie play out without thinking too hard about it. But yeah, I also find myself trying to puzzle out the mystery in my head as we watched. Guess you could call it an occupational hazard. Or alternatively, you could consider it a critical thinking exercise. Incidentally, did you guess the culprit's identity before the reveal? Well, I had the train schedule trick figured out before they explained it at least. As for the perp, I had a hunch it might have been the assistant, but I wasn't 100% sure. That about sums it up. I'd expect no less of you, Mr. Arkwright. I happened to notice the trick behind the schedule as well. However, it wasn't until all the facts had been assembled near the end that the possibility of Wilson being the mastermind ever occurred to me. Perhaps we can credit the accuracy of your deduction to your ever-keen nose. Maybe one of these days I'll learn how to shut off my brain and nose and just enjoy a good mystery flick. The well-fleshed-out setting combined with the scale of the case made the story feel so realistic and immersive. Though I suppose it makes sense that I'd get sucked in as a bracer. An incident like that would be exactly the sort of thing I'd step in to resolve. Yeah, it's the same for me. Kinda hard to completely detach yourself from your daily life when you're watching something, huh? Before I know it, I find myself planning out just how I'd respond to such a situation. Silly as it might sound, having to sit idly by as a third party, even if I'm on the other side of the screen, is a strange feeling. Anyhow, I don't know about me, but I think it's actually a good thing you get into it like that. Really? Yeah, the fact that you're always taking things so seriously shows how strong a sense of duty you have. So if you think about it that way, getting away into planning out a response to a fictional crime is just the kind of person you are. Is that so? Well, I think we're very much the same in that regard, even if we have slightly different ways of going about it. Yeah, we can buy that. Oh, he leveled up. I love Sklums Blitz. Oh, level 2. More Sklum Blitz. Alright, is that all the movies you can watch, or can we actually watch as many movies as we want? Okay, no, we are limited by the looks of it. Thank God.
Oh, that movie was the shit, man.
Alright, I guess we'll go to the Chinese restaurant for a succulent Chinese meal.
Chalk one up. Good stuff.
Care for some popcorn?
Actually, who could, we had like some thingamajiggers we could do, not to do.
Let's confirm your schedule.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hang out with Elaine and Judith. That was the plan, and not the child. You must hang out with adults. Damn it. Oh no, who's upstairs? I bet it better not be fucking Sao and Guao Long. Oh, oh, it's the best. It's the best kind of surprise. Celis is back, baby. She's eating a succulent Chinese meal.
Well, well, I hadn't realized you two were in the capital.
What the? Master Bearguard?
Greetings, Master. It's good to see you all.
Yeah. Celis Artesia, let's go.
Hey, Arkwright. Who the hell do you think you are? Think you can hog Master and go prancing around Edith without us, huh? Way to take a piss all over seniority, you little punk.
You're little.
Oh, there's nothing for it. A hidden disciple who's only just found his footing needs a bit more pampering than you and I. All that said, I can at least regard you as a proper disciple after that last incident.
Gee, thanks for the open-armed greetings. Honestly, I had no idea you both were even in the city. We haven't seen each other since that case, have we? Thank you for your help in resolving it, by the way. You just had to go and bring that up again. Just thinking about it makes me want to crawl in a hole and die. Understandable, even if it never technically came to be, the ordeal may well have ranked among the highest of your myriad gaffes. Wow, rude. At any rate, Vin just gives him a look. At any rate, Finn, those are indeed, as you put it, greetings. Such banter is custom amongst us fellow disciples. She's still giving him this shit eye. The more you speak, the less I want any part of your customs. It hurts me to see you two are doing well. But given the timing of your visit, I take it you're not merely here to sightsee, am I wrong? Not in the least. We've come to mount a search, as it so happens. What for? Considering your line of work, I would assume it regards an artifact. Give or take, yeah? What we're after is real damn delicate. I was hoping we'd take it down pretty quick. Unfortunately, we received conflicting information, so we were unable to find it here. We'll be leaving the city momentarily to look elsewhere. That all sounds like a hassle and a half. If you need some extra pairs of eyes, we'd be happy to offer them. Please do. You see me as a fellow disciple now, right? Then let me share the load. No, we couldn't possibly burden you or master with this. What he said, this is our duty and ours alone. Oh? As one who no longer bears the mark, I'm in no position to speak on what the girls would or ought or oughtn't do. Nevertheless, I still wish to continue my role as your mentor. I plan on staying at Van Sire for the time being, so should you need anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out. I don't know if the actual number of the Dominion actually determines strength. I thought it just determined, like, when you joined. Well, no, because I think Kevin... No, because Kevin replaced Ree's sister, Rufina. So, and I don't think that represented his strength. It's just like, when she died, there was a vacancy and he filled it. I think there's like... Oh, God. Controller, no. Not now. Master. Yeah, we'll pass it on. Good fortune be with you, Master. Oh, don't let your neediest disciples over depend steal too much of your valuable time. Maybe we should go around or two before we leave, just to make sure he hasn't been slacking. What? No! I object! You really are loved, aren't you, Beauregard? Yes, as their master, there's no greater blessing. Oh, damn, I want... Do you have anything else to say? Turns out the capital's way off the mark. At least we got to see you and our fellow pupils, so the trip wasn't a total bust. We may not get a chance to see you again anytime soon, Master, so take care. You too. Do you have more to say? We got to see you... take care, all of you. Okay, there we go. We're going to have to broaden our search. What we're looking for simply isn't here in the capital. We did have that one lead, I suppose. I should get in touch again. Hey, it's all well and good to be passionate about your work, but don't push yourselves too hard, okay? I don't need to hear that from a fellow pupil. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the rankings work in terms of, like, I don't know if they expand the ranks or they just keep it to, like, a certain amount. It doesn't sound like they actually do expand their numbers, because Guys became Dominion because Beauregard transferred over his stigma to him. No, Kevin already had a stigma, was the thing. He didn't get Rufina's. I don't know, Rufina didn't have a stigma. That was kind of like the thing with her. She didn't have one. I played 3 relatively recently, so I feel like I remember a lot of those details a little better. Alright, let's just, we'll just hit all our main store beats. Actually, let's go to Auburn District.
Go, go, go!
I can't believe he has astigmatism. I mean, it just, you know. It's been a minute since we dropped by the Auburn District. Last time was maybe a month ago or so. I had so much fun at the festival in April. Alright, if we see Cao or Guao Long, I'm gonna boo them. Oh, it's not like we got many forest brigands out here, but it's better than Levre at least. Worth taking a quick peek around and swinging by the cathedral. I suppose I can see why you might question the need to frequent this district. On a separate note, we'll need to find some place to park before we can inspect the bulletin board. Alright, let's go. Oh, that reminds me. Agnes is at Aramis right now, isn't she? Oh, maybe we'll see Ren. That'll be good. That'd be nice. Oh no, or maybe not. Actually, we might still see her. Yeah, let's go get something at the patisserie. Alright, we're gonna go get some sweets. I can hear my wallet crying. Oh well, sharing the love of Andalusia with the world is a cause worth breaking the piggy bank over. I'm gonna buy up their whole stock of the summer exclusives 3 citrus yogurt mousse dessert. Let's do this. Wait, we might see Toa, actually, since we're in the area. Oh, I guess we're just gonna go in the school. Beep, beep. I don't think we've officially seen Toa yet. They've mentioned Herschel, her grandfather, because he was on the Epstein list. Hell yeah, we got the second summer limited edition tart, the no-bake mango cheesecake. Ooh, a no-bake cake. This beauty is the creme de la creme of all desserts. I've got to have me a slice now. Dear Adios, please shut this man up for me, thanks. Yeah, still, it does look super good. Be that as it may, it seems like Honest and the others are fairly busy right now. Now may not be the best time to bring this over. I concur. It would be best to wait a little while longer so as not to disturb them. In the meantime, the ice packs they provided should keep the dessert sufficiently cool, so I guess we'll be going to them at the very end. Alright, who would be at the cathedral? Cat. That will partially update the Albert district. That was one odd ask Holland made of me. Incidentally, Van, I've been getting a real kick out of your Bon Appetit blog. Oh yeah, he has a blog. You read my sweets reviews? Well, damn, means the world, honestly. Well, yes, well, that brings me to my next point. I'd like if you could post more frequently in the name of making the confectionery world just a little bit wilder. Wait, wilder? Did I read that right? Wait, what? Why can't I... Upload confectionery reviews to Van's blog by selecting premium sweets from the gourmet tab in the notebook. What? You can just upload shit to your blog? Okay, that still works. Hold on. I'm a blogger now, Doyes. Receive a 3. Hold on. So if we go in here.
What would you like?
Okay, we already have one there. So if I eat it. Actually, let's all read all these books. Oh, I didn't even check the hair on. I don't even know if the. We got some outfits. That's right. I forgot about that. Where the fuck's the food cooking? Here we go.
Love me a sugar rush.
Wait.
Well then.
Ah, here we go. Premium sweets. Upload.
Can't wait to see what folks say.
Oh, we get some money for it too. The tart yogurt and trio selectives. Okay.
What would you like?
Wait, if I get more, if I eat more sweets, do I also get to? I guess I'd have to eat them before I can review them, logically. All right, let's see how many more sweets I got. I've been buying them here and there, so let's get lavender jelly. Eat.
Love me a sugar rush. Love
Eat.
me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
All right, let's see if that does anything.
All right.
Oh, it does. Nice.
All right. I'll put it on the blog.
Sure, go right ahead.
3-star. Oh, Fairy wrote it. What? But she didn't eat it. Whatever. This dessert has a lavender scent that it spreads around your mouth in this soft, fluffy way. It's hard to describe, but very jiggly and fun to eat. Cute.
All right. I'll put it on the blog.
Thank you, Van.
This classy cake has a... I'd have figured you'd eat it. I don't know why you would have to review something without eating it.
All right. I'll put it on the blog.
It'd be like reviewing a game without playing it.
Talk about obsessed.
No one would ever do that.
All right. I'll put it on the blog.
That's actually a cute little feature. And Bearguard, yeah, look at that. This tour de force fully utilizes a fresh, mild sweetness specific to peaches. Great care was taken to retain their flavors, shown by the deep caramelization and browning. Look, it's Toa from Tokyo Xanadu. Alright, was there anything else here? Oh yeah, you can also cook all this. Can we cook any... No, we can't cook any desserts.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
Alright, let me eat some more food in the meanwhile. I'll eat this. That's a meal. Let's eat a snack. Let's eat this junk food taco.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
There we go. Yeah, I'll check the outfits. It's not too much though. Yeah, we got new hair for Fairy. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, not that. Sorry. Honestly, that's kind of neat. Silver-haired Fairy. Something like that. We'll get more. Yeah. So I think we got. I think. Did she get a new outfit? Or not even a new outfit? I know Elaine got one, but it's her old outfit. Oh shit, that's actually good though. That's like the jacket. But I like her current one right now. Hello, Feeds Fury. Haha.
What would you
Funny.
Come again.
All right. Is there any more restaurants? There's another shop there.
This area is quieter than usual. Due to the post-exam holidays, most likely.
Check
No
out
doubt.
Eddie's Deals on
Kids are
Wheels.
probably celebrating their newfound freedom.
What's it gonna be?
Oh, he just sells whatever the fuck.
Later.
Not that they'll be going as buck wild as you did.
Yeah, you went pretty buck wild when you, you know, did all those things. All right, what do we got here?
Let's see.
License to kill a lowlife. There's a hitman formerly under Almada's employee who is still at large and has a hefty bounty on her head. We want you to drag this little rat out of whatever hole she's hiding in and drop her off on the goddess's front gate. To do that, and you'll be compensated handsomely. Yo, that's pretty sick. This is a rather disturbing request. It's barely even a bounty hunting job. Almada, the world's worst mafia organization, has been totally crushed. That's like... Most of the remnants have been captured as well. Some of them slipped through the cracks. And among them, an assassin off the most wanted list. It's hard to believe. I don't remember all the details of who she is, but the guild should have more information. I'm fairly certain she was a sniper, at least. And the person who made the request was probably hurt in some way by her actions. Oh, shit. And now they figured out where she's hiding. They're ready for revenge. Are you worried about something? Well, there is something bugging me. Wait, you can't seriously mean to take this on. I didn't say that. But we will take this on. Regardless, it's a forced brigand. I can't just ignore it. So let's at least check in with the guild and see what they know. Alright? But I won't let you dirty your hands in front of me.
You have
All right.
my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Let's go. Head to the guild has been added to the... Oh, we can just go straight to the guild. Let's do it. Is it here? No. Head to the guild.
Let's hit the road.
Damn. You're the one posting Maribel. Fucking goddamn Scoops over here doing nothing. He's just like, look at me, I'm Scoops, I'm doing nothing. Thankfully, it ain't open yet. I guess we'll go in here since we're around the corner. Hello, slime victim. Oh, you did remember that.
Well, what do we have here if not my favorite fixer crew? It's a joy to see you, Van and Elaine.
Hello, Bermotti. It's good to see you, too. You're busy in another channel posting female underwear? Alright, hold on. Oh. You got those ready.
No, I opened at noon sharp. Honestly, I've had a bit more foot traffic today than I expected. It's usually a ghost bar whenever there's some big event going on, which this time seems to be that project you and your little crew are investigating.
What? How do you know we were looking into that? This guy's a walking, talking gossip man, huh? His disposition would not be so unerringly incompetent unless he had solid grounds for his claim. It's a little wonder why Murdoch has noted him as a promising informant. I'm gonna go out on a whim and guess a very exclusive channel called Anime Titty and or Ass. Only the top people are in this list. You have to be on you have to be well connected, you see. You need to know like a New York financier or something to like get in on this, you know, prime GIF posting. Boris's Island. He wishes. Well, it's whatever. So on to business. You know the drill. Our info for yours. I can offer some of the guild's intelligence as well, off the books, of course. They fished for details on the goings-on of underground entities as they tossed out little scraps they had gathered from our Duke. However, can I just say something about Elaine's hair? Like, the braids she has, I feel like those would take forever to set up in the morning. Unless she just doesn't undo them when she goes to bed. That'd be the only thing I can think of. Elon Musk has not been invited to this exclusive club. True, especially funny since he really wanted to go. He was begging. That's so funny. In summary, you've heard nothing about any anti-immigration terrorist groups. Moreover, there's no sign of activity from gangsters, Jaegers, or criminal organizations, foreign or otherwise. Do I have the right? It was a good joke. Joke? It's like, please, Epstein, I need to fuck these kids. I need to be part of the in-crowd. Moreover, there's no sign of activity from gangsters, Jaegers, or criminal organizations, foreign or otherwise. Do I have that right? Afraid so, hon. There are rumors buzzing about a new anti-immigration group, but they've begun making moves. I haven't heard of it. Despite the frenzy over the space program and the economic boom that attracted seedy elements, they've been awfully quiet of late. At first, I assumed Kincaid was that the CID was working to ensure nothing came of it. However, I know they're doing only the bare minimum, yet somehow all is peaceful. Almost too peaceful, in fact, to the point it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Huh? Not what I was expecting to hear. Does anyone remember seeing those TV ads for those hair braiding machines? I want to say that's like vaguely familiar, but I don't think so. Probably might have been before my time. Oh, I mean, I don't know. If they were still around in the 2000s, maybe, but... Organizations like Marduk and Ouroboros have their own stakes in this. Like, it's like they're bracing for something. Something that's hidden before our very eyes. Right, well, we can be sure of one thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be connected to the space program. Like 20 years ago? Oh God, if I saw it, I never retained it. You mean a curling iron? No, I don't think that's what he means. I was thinking of a curling iron, but no, I think it's like a literal machine that like you put your hair in it and then you turn it on and it braids it automatically. What the hell? Or that you've been manipulating info on a certain key figure related to it. Also, their identity would be stay secret. You don't mean the woman who aided us during the rewind phenomenon? Now that you mention it, the two of them were together now and then during the student festival, weren't they? Hermes! She's back, and she's also clearly the pilot. I've worked with her on occasion as part of my guild job. Actually, weren't you the one who introduced me to her, Bermati? Ah, you remembered that little detail. Seems that it was a rather careless move in retrospect.
I suppose there's no sense in keeping up the pretense. This young lady has been a client of mine for a long time now.
Wait, she's here?
Been a while, hasn't it?
Is that woman I've seen all over the net? Well, if it ain't the lady of the hour, Major Amelia Herring of the Calvard Aerospace Force herself. Nice to meet the real you.
Hey, come on. Stow the sass, will you?
Damn, she looks cool.
But it is good to meet face to face.
I like her jacket.
Same goes for Miss Eau Claire and the rest of your crew. Bermati said I might find you here around this time. Guess he was right on the mark as always.
I forget if that's what she sounded like. Admittedly, we didn't hear too much. It was probably also muffled by the helmet. Okay, we get it. Your info network is bonkers good. We're all very impressed. Why the fuck didn't they introduce her with her helmet on? What would be the point? So that they can take it off? I promise this was meant as a ploy to flaunt my skills as an informant. I was only trying to help arrange a little get-together, as I'd heard you hadn't seen each other since the announcement.
Yeah, I also felt bad about slamming the brakes on my delivery business. Especially since you were all some of my best customers. Sorry for not giving you a heads up.
Nah, we're all... Why was she moonlighting as like a delivery person? It's crazy to think that, unless she was using it as like a way to like get info, which I guess so, since she knows Bermati, so maybe she was in the same line of business. It's crazy to think that history's first astronaut was working part-time as a delivery woman right before... Wait. Right before, wasn't that... Wait, what? Okay, sorry. Guessing all that talk about you retiring because of an injury was just a cover story.
No, I really was injured, but I was able to make a full recovery. I got the call to join the project almost 3 years ago, right after the war with the Empire ended. The invitation came straight from Papa, General Haring, at the request of the then soon-to-be president.
I love nepotism!
He wasn't entirely sold on the idea at first, but I said yes in a heartbeat.
Damn, she looks kind of dorky in that. Good thing she got the cool new jacket.
No way was I gonna pass up the chance to be the first person to soar above the skies and into outer space. Still, because of my military achievements from the first day of the war, I decided to resign with a promotion in rank. After a year of hellish training, I grabbed myself one of the newly released Orbital bikes and started up a delivery service.
Alright, so let me read this again.
A while later, it was Dingo who introduced me to Arkwright here.
Yeah, I remember that. Wow, this music just stops. Wow, I've seen some buck wild resumes, but yours takes the cake. Why a part-time delivery driver of all things?
Oh, I never thought of my delivery business as just a part-time gig. To me, both that and my piloting work are part of my career. As for why I became a courier, I figured it'd help me become a better pilot and astronaut. That's all.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, seriously? I suppose riding an orbital bike does require split-second decision-making and a high tolerance for acceleration. Yeah, but like... That's not the same, though. There's a reason why they put you in the machine that goes... The centrifuge machine. So that you can, like, take all those G's so that you know you're passing out. Like, I don't think a bike is, like, a good substitute for that. Having to steer with near-perfect accuracy at top speeds is not a skill one requires overnight. I guess that's maybe a little more believable.
Yeah, and that's why I chose that path. Although I have considered joining Z1 instead.
Damn, she could have been a fucking F1 racer.
Figured it'd be fun to bust up that boys' club. But I knew it'd be bad news if I accidentally got famous.
I'm glad this... Fuck, Johnny, this reminds me, I gotta keep reading the Expanse books. I finished the first one not long ago.
Besides, riding the highways and making deliveries within a
Oh god, Johnny, you mentioned the Expanse. Johnny.
Gives me one hell of a rush.
Do you remember what they called the drives that they use? It's fucked up. God, I hate it. It's everywhere.
That's why I think of it as my calling in life. Even
I
more
was gonna
so than being a
screenshot for the chat. I see. How fascinating. It's no surprise you thought about being a Z1 racer, considering your competitive streak. Shame you didn't go for it. You could have eaten their 2-bit chump of a top racer for breakfast. Let me guess. Unfortunately, yeah, the Epstein drive in the Expanse is like the break point, or like it's like the once that gets invented in universe, it's basically kind of solves space travel. And I was reading that's like, oh god, it keeps happening. I do have mixed feelings about having unknowingly worked with a member of the family, but I'll put them aside for now. Incidentally, I suppose I'm a little late in realizing this, but you're older than most of us here, aren't you, Major Amelia? How old is she?
Please, just call me Hermes like you're used to.
Hermes.
And I'm 28, so that would make me, what, 3 years older than you?
Hubba hubba, awooga.
I guess that goes for you too. Huh, Arkwright?
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's funny how friendly you're acting after pulling one over us. You really ain't gonna let us draw a line in the sand, are you?
Nope. That's just not my style. Plus, I can't very well go losing my best customers, now can I? Once this project is over and done with, I'll be starting up my delivery service again.
Naval.
I'd like it if we could still do business then. Just thought I'd let you know that.
You've touched hands, you're married. Fine then, you've done a lot for us. I'll be looking forward to your grand reopening, Hermes. That's why I need you to watch yourself out there. Not sure this project will go like they said it would during the announcement.
Your nose is as sharp as ever, Arkwright.
Whoa!
You know,
We are married.
You may be a few years younger, but you're totally my type. How about we make this relationship a bit more intimate?
Okay, Van, I said hook up with Elaine. Nope, we're changing plans. We're going with Amelia here. Major Amelia, baby. Oh la la. Ah, what the hell, lady? The helmet comes off and suddenly you're Miss Grabby Hands. God damn it, Van. It's not right for a man and a woman to get so touchy-feely before marriage. A fairy, come on. How does it feel being the goddess's favorite, you bastard? Anything to say for yourself, Van? What? Why me? Now here's a familiar sight, though I do get the feeling she's not being entirely forthcoming with us. Yeah, we can hardly accuse her of being deceptive. It's only natural that there are matters she's not at liberty to disclose. Indeed, moreover, her desire to see Mr. Arkwright and the rest of us did appear to be genuine. Shit, wait, oh god. Truth is still best, girl. I'm now having guesses. I'll have to learn more about Amelia here.
The world and this menu is your oyster.
Well, there's also... It hadn't been that long, but it's still good to see you, Arkwright Solutions. I wish I could be spending tonight relaxing and drinking Bermati's cocktails. Seems like you're as busy as ever. Are you leaving the capital tonight? Yeah, it's back to the space base for me. Lots to do. And there's everything going on tomorrow, too, so I'd better turn in early and make sure I'm ready to go in the morning. Tomorrow, you say? The day of the launch is later than that. Well, if you ever find yourself with some free time, let me buy you a drink. I want to hear about your space travel someday, too. Of course, you can look forward to it. And thus they fought.
I've been waiting for you.
Did I get everything here? Oh, there's a maintenance place I didn't go to just yet. But yeah, he didn't poke her navel because Van is a classy boy. He doesn't fuck on the first date.
Can I help you?
Supreme wax. Gift for Van. Van
Come
buys
again.
himself a gift.
Let's confirm your schedule.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Alright, hold on. There's more. Tyrell. Oh, yeah, there's some side quests there. That's fine. I guess we'll just do the side quest we're currently on. So head to the guild. Huh? What's that? It sounds like propellers. Is it a drone? It's your Amazon delivery.
Here's your delivery.
The last model of small-scale drone. It appears to have been designed for deliveries. Huh, so you can deliver stuff by drone now. Who would have thought? Has that even, like, been... I've seen footage. Has that been, like, adopted at all? I feel like it hasn't. Nah, I got no idea what this is about. Oh, getting a call. Who's this from? Sup, my name is Rains, and I'm technically a member of ZCF in Liberal. Oh, yeah, okay, okay, God. I guess I can't really explain this, whatever, it's fine. Glad I found you guys. I got something to talk with you about. His voice matches that of the drones. Yeah, seems like it. So it's safe to say you're the one controlling this thing then. She's gonna go out of business? Oh, shit, you're right. Damn, it's all if only her astronaut. How's she gonna live with only her astronaut salary? As a matter of fact, I'm handling a request from Hermes, the delivery lady. No, you see, it's fine. And she's expanding her horizons. Did you guys know she's stopping her delivery service for a while? Yes, although we only just heard about it. Well, that timing works out pretty nice. So, oh, I thought this was part of the side quest. No, this is because I'm leaving. So yeah, basically she asked me to help out her clients while she's up. Oh, okay, this is our guy now. And instead of by bike, I'm making deliveries with the latest model of ZCF drones. Gotcha. Well, if you're subbing in for Hermes, that's a welcome thing to hear. On top of that, it's clear no simple entrepreneur. Pretty damn suspicious, if you ask me. Seriously, and the chair on top is that the guy isn't even trying to hide how shady he is. That's just how things are in the real world, kiddos. Anyway, if you ever need anything, you just give me a call and I'll get it to you anywhere in need of. For the time being, let me present you with this as a token of our new friendship. What is it? It's a bomb. A Tyrol bomb. Oh, okay. Oh, huh. So that's the kind of stuff it can bring us. You also may be interested in to hear out that a drone delivery shop has some exclusive products you can't find anywhere else. Ooh. So by all means, give us a call and order to your heart's content. Hell of a sales pitch, bud. Still can't say I entirely trust you. But if you're filling it for Hermes, then yeah, I'll probably put your little drone there to good use before long. Alright, so apparently we can buy stuff from... Oh, we can buy accessories. Oh, hold on. Drone shop is L2 and R1. What a weird combo. Costume fox ears. Ooh. Okay, we got that. Is that it? We can also exchange some setbacks, but that's like not a ton. 5 evasion, and it's like 10,000 mirror. Criminy.
Here's that premium item you had your eye on.
Alright, now we can go to the guild for real.
Let's hit the road.
I guess I'll tell you this, Johnny. The TV show doesn't cover all the books from what I gather. It stops at a certain point. So don't expect it to, like, you know... from what I heard, they tried to end it there. Like, at least it doesn't feel like there's a huge, like, sequel hook. But yeah, they tried. They were unfortunately not extended much, so they kind of try to end it at a certain point. I see. So even those kinds of requests make it to you, huh? A female sniper from Almada still hasn't been captured, despite being on our wanted list. It's probably about her, Lady Silence. Hell of a nickname. Do you not know her real name? No, sadly, we were never able to figure it out. Her work is notorious, since she never leaves any traces behind. Is that so? Sounds like she's a brilliant sniper. Lady Silence is coming back to me. She was a terrifying sniper that Almada deployed at several important junctures. However, her targets were always members of the underworld. Correct, there's no record of her ever having killed a civilian. No shit. That's why neither we nor the police have considered her a high priority. She seems like the type who is committed to her work. Oh, excuse me. Is there anything else you know about her? Let me think. She's always been wrapped in mystery. To the best of our knowledge, her first job was around 10 years ago. She originally rose to infamy under the former leader, Enrique, but she earned Dante's trust too. The writer of The Expanse, it's actually 2 guys, I think, that write under a pen name. 10 years ago, huh? Sounds like a real old-timer. Which, I mean, she could be like 20. Hal might know something. She works with Jack Trevor, right? Langport's information broker / gambler. Are you able to get into contact with her? Well, rumors that they're not in Langport right now. Not that we can't call her up and ask if she knows anything. Hey, Van. We're not getting any video. Are you busy with something? Sorry, we're in the middle of a gig. You'll have to be happy with just voice. We can only talk for a bit, though. Did you need Jack? Actually, we want to ask you something. They explained the circumstances, blah, blah, blah. It's that kind of request, huh? So you want to know about her? What can you tell us? Well, she used to be good to me back when I worked for Enrique. We'd exchange information occasionally, even after I left the organization. But once Almada got wiped out, we lost contact. Is that right? I wouldn't excuse her crimes. I will tell you she's a reasonable woman. She's not the kind of person who would kill needlessly. That's as much as the guild and police know, too. Oh, I wonder if the people putting a hit on her are, like, former members. Because I think it referred to her as, like, a rat, right? I have to look at that list again. I'll tell you this, but only because it's you. Her name is Candace. Uh-oh. She lives together with her son, who's turning 12, but they move around a lot. The last place they lived that I know of was in the Tyrell district. She was renting a room above the brothers' music shop. Thanks. I'll pay you back when I can. I look forward to it. We got ourselves a good clue for once. Guess we shouldn't underestimate our card solutions. You guys work quick. Shall we head to the Tyrell district already? Hold on, let me read that request again. Okay, here we go. Got that.
Let's confirm your schedule.
Yeah, Little Rat. Okay, so it's probably someone from the mob.
Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy.
All right, so it's above the. Oh, there's a lot of shops we haven't gone here. We can get more desserts.
Can I
What do we got?
interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Wait, do we get a? Is this man selling a space machine?
Take all the time you need.
No, damn.
Seeing you.
We've got mall rockets and photos of Major Amelia. Everything you need to celebrate the launch. Damn, I wish space launches were cool and exciting. Now they're just. I don't even think they really happen.
Hey, stop on by. It really packs a punch. A bunch.
Whoa, hello, lady. Damn, they better be paying good. You're like exposed. All right, let's buy some Chinese
help you?
goods.
Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean Bezos runs them? Space launches? Does he? I thought that was a Musk thing because of his SpaceX thing. I thought. Do they not send people? No, I guess they still do launch people into space. I don't know.
Hey there.
For some reason, I thought they had stopped at one point, but maybe it was something. Maybe it was like a very specific thing. Oh, it might have been the shuttle program that they just stopped because that was a huge failure. That's probably what I was getting confused with.
How about a delicious ice?
Have your eye on anything in particular?
Blue Planet. All right, so
Thank
let's
you
see if
very
I can
much.
actually update my thing without eating it. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No, it doesn't mean I have to eat it. Yeah, they ran it for 20 years. I don't know what they were trying to do with the shuttle program. I think that's why it's a fancy. What was the end goal?
Love me a sugar rush.
All right. There we go.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Thanks, boss.
All right, I got that.
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
I mean, I'm praying. I mean, it seems like there's stuff happening with AI. Like, it seems there's kind of like some. There's something happening. It's a little weird. Jensen Huang recently made a comment that the NVIDIA CEO Meeson made a comment that like AI won't replace software and stuff like that. So I'm thinking like, because there's because I think there's like some sort of thing that can like make like for-purpose like programs locally, and that cause a lot of like I guess if like software like efficient. I don't even know what to call it. Like your Duolingos, your SAPs, and like your organization software to like their stocks to go down. So I think there's like a wait, we're kind of accidentally making ourselves irrelevant sort of thing. And so NVIDIA, and there's also the whole thing with like the $100 billion for OpenAI being pulled back, and then apparently OpenAI is getting snippy. Stuff is happening.
What do we got?
Oh, we got a bounty. Nice. Van, I know, for now, let's just let them do what they want. Looks like we came in vain, except... You noticed too, huh? Looks like we've lured out some prey. Damn, my stupid hat! Take the back streaks, we'll split up and go after him. I'll take him head on. Right. Get his ass. Kill him! Look at you go. Oh wait, I lost him already. They can't have been that fast, which means they're hiding. Where's the Ooh. Where would he have hid? He would surely wouldn't hid behind a car. Or maybe he would have? Ooh. Okay, I missed that. No, I'm gonna say he probably hid behind a car. Yep. Okay. Wow. I got lucky. I get. So you're the one who's been following us, huh? Shh. He already saw through me. No shit. You didn't really try there. Guess you're not a Spriggan for nothing. That wasn't half bad. I take it you had me marked from the start. Wouldn't have guessed you'd be just a little punk, though. Still, you approach us even knowing who we are? That must make you Candace's son, huh? You're 12? That's right, she was supposed to have a son around 12 years old now. Right on the money. That guy's a 12-year-old? He looks kind of tall. You're taller than Fairy. She's like 3 years your senior. The fuck? My name's Stan, and I've got a request for you concerning my mom. No kidding, I suppose we can at least hear what you've got to say, even if you are acting a little smug. I appreciate it. So lately, my mom's been acting real weird. I tried looking into it, and what I found was 4 Spriggans saying someone wants to kill her. You're pretty observant and motivated for someone your age. It would appear you're also aware of your mother's occupation. Well, it's not like she told me directly, but I kind of figured it out. She may be some sort of criminal, but to me, she's just my mom. It's not like I love moving around all the time. I'm grateful to her for raising me. So I'd like to overwrite your 4 Spriggan. You want me to overwrite You want to overwrite a 4 Spriggan? Yes, I know she's already being hunted by people who want her dead. So I want you to help her and me escape the country. And she's got the mirror, in case you're wondering. She should be able to pay you. I see, so that's your plan. I mean, I can understand what he's going through, but... What do you propose, Mr. Arkwright? Whatever we do, it depends on this guy's mom. We won't do anything for now, so can you arrange for us to talk to her? Won't even make... Oh, damn, you can spell mayor? Crazy. Won't even make empty promises, huh? Good, it's better that way. It makes you seem more trustworthy. I'll arrange the meeting right now, even if you're free. She should be at home. Alright, lead the way. Oh, first 2 TSP. Neat. Alright, where was he say? It was in Riverside.
Heading to the objective.
But yeah, I'm actually kind of curious why. Oh wait, no, I'm kind of confident why NVIDIA pulled out from the $100 billion pledge, because I think they realized that OpenAI might not last long enough to make good on that. You came, so can we finally hurry up and meet my mom or what? Sure. This is the apartment we're living in right now. The Horizon Hive, huh? Our room's on... Wait, Mom? Hurry after her. Damn, look at her go. She's in a black coat and everything. Into the subway we go. Looks like she ran in here at the underground maintenance tunnel. I don't know how you pronounce that A with the w thing on it. I forget what it's called. In French it actually does it have a name in French? I forgot. Probably does. That's Lady Sans for you. It's not surprised she's good at losing. Dang it, why are you running, Mom? It's me! Let's hurry before we lose her. Alright, let's go, gamers.
Taking point.
Wait, okay, no, I'm just really... I was thinking, like, damn, Elaine's ass is, like, fat. Like, was she wearing spats? No, it's like that, kind of, thing in that kind of skirt. Oh, jeez, that's not what I meant to do. Also, that's a giant... I forgot how evil the rats look in this.
You'll be sorry!
Sucker! You'll pay for that!
It's like that kind of like... Not skirt, but like those dresses that, like those really... I guess like a cocktail dress? I don't know.
You, Reset. Sucker!
How dare you!
Sucker!
There, your turn! Too slow!
It's on you, Reset! Sucker!
Miss Lancer!
Oh, that almost got... Would that get her? Nope, not quite.
How dare you! They flinched! Gotcha! Here to support! Pitiful. Easy
Somebody say upskirt? No, someone said up dog.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of animals,
Thanks for helping, Van.
pour one out for Sakurai's cat, who unfortunately passed away from a whole slew of conditions from old age. Fukurashi, I think was his name. The cat. I literally posted the image for the channels. Look at it.
Have my aim. Wide open.
Now, let's be on our way. Splendidly done, Miss O'Connor.
Shark? Have the initiative. They flinched.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, oh, I keep forgetting to do that.
With me.
For that to activate the
Too slow.
Nice. That went great.
Thanks for helping, Van. Initiating sense.
Okay, I have to hold it, that's why.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Oh my god, go crazy.
Have the initiative.
Dorian's cat absorbs the aging indicator that Sakurai himself will not. Damn.
That went better than I anticipated.
Model employee reset.
We can get the jump if we have the initiative.
Engaging skill.
Bam!
You got it.
Got him, bitch.
Reset. Pitiful. Miss Lancer! Activating skill! They blend! Here! Finish him, Van! Activating skill! Too slow!
Back up, team.
I bring my skill.
Sucker! Gotcha.
Are both Sakurai and Araki vampires? I mean, seeing as Araki has literally written about vampires, I can only assume, yes. Which reminds me that I actually have to read part 8 now in its entirety since it's over. I'll probably at one point read part
Van, your
9.
turn.
That was being covered. I've heard good things about part 9, so...
Here to support. Activating skill. Too slow. Here's some extra. You'll be sorry. Even break a sweat.
You stole my thunder, Judith.
Watch out. Spot enemy. They flinched.
Part 8 is weird. One might say it was even bizarre. One might say... I'm very clever, you see.
Engaging skill.
With me.
You got
Reset.
Engaging skill.
Miss Lancer. Activating skill. On your heels. Finish him, Van. On the house. We can win this.
Engaging skill.
On your heels. Van, your turn. Gotcha.
nice. Moving on up.
Damn, there's nothing but rats and salamanders in this. It's crazy.
Ready for my close-up. There. One more. Have the initiative.
But you're right, part 9 is a full-out skip. Wait, what?
On the house.
You have my aim.
Activating skill. Gotcha.
I have it.
Lay to the crowd, Judith.
Activating skill. On your heels.
Backup's here.
On the house.
Slow ass. Bring it on.
Status parameters upgraded.
It is possible the JoJo part that no one needs to read. Wait, part 8 or part 9? Wait, which one are you talking about? Also, I don't know if it's one that you don't read, because I know like the last 3 parts seem to be or parts 7, 8, and 9 have some sort of connective tissue to it. So I don't know if it's like one you wouldn't want to read. Part 9. Oh, I've heard good things about part 9 again, but I haven't read. I've only read like the first like handful of chapters. So there she is. She's packing heat. Mom, please listen. These guys aren't trying to kill you. I'm gonna kill my son. Get down, Stan. Oh, what? Rosette, leave it to me. Seemed like you weren't even near that. What was? Oh no. Okay, she was just trying to block the path. A shard trap linked to containers. Sure pays to be prepared. Phew, made that one by the skin of our teeth. It would seem our party's been separated, however. At least the young man is still safe. Looks like she's pushing her son away on purpose. Look at her go! Mom, wait for me! You can leave him to us. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright, interesting party. Berger, Judith, and Elaine. Oops! Are you okay, Van? There she goes. Something I'd like to confirm, and this seems as good a time as any. Tell me, Van, what's your impression of this job? Now that you ask, I knew it seemed strange. It's like that, is it? Which means I could just be going on a limb here, but it seems to me that the person who sent the original request was none other than Candace herself. What? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Are you serious? Huh, but then what about Stan? That little trap was probably put in place to make sure he wouldn't get dragged into it. She's been leading us around by the noses all by herself. What more proof do you need? So far, everything's been going exactly as Candace planned. Assisted suicide isn't the sort of job we'd normally... Oh, okay. So she made it something else. In other words, she has a death wish. Seems highly likely. She's sure asking a lot. Here's a thought. Master, can I get you and the others to pursue the target? That won't be a problem. I said this at the start, but I won't allow any killing. Trust me, I know. Then we'll see you later. I got some calls to make. What if she wants to kill you? Why would she want to kill you? Doesn't seem to make sense. Hey, I'm gonna put a force brigand to kill you. You'll bring like a bunch of people here and outnumber me. My goodness, these guys are persistent, aren't they? You have no way out. Just stay here and turn yourself in. Van, you caught up. Spriggan. Pleasure making your acquaintance, Lady Silence. You do know why we're pursuing you, right? You came to take the life of a cold-blooded killer. What else? Sure, but something doesn't add up. Why would such a proficient assassin who's been so successful in concealing her identity suddenly reveal herself so easily? Isn't it obvious? Until now, I've always been working for someone. But without a place to go, I can no longer wear the mask of Lady Silence. That's all there is to it. So that's the angle you want to take. I don't know what you were trying to say earlier, but honestly, I've just grown tired of certain things. If you're gonna do it, then do it already. What? But that makes it sound like you want to die! Here's trouble. Looks like you weren't able to wait, you're kind of treating your son very flippantly here. Also, how did they get? I guess they found a way. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. We brought the kid as quick as we could. Well done, guys. Now, do you still intend to make things difficult? It's not true, isn't it, Mom? Tell me it's not true. I refuse to believe you'd request to have someone kill you. I haven't admitted a thing. If I die here, I'm simply getting what's coming to me. You don't have to be sad, Stan. If anything, you should be relieved that you'll finally be free of the restrictions living with me as forced on you. What are you even saying? There's no way I'll be relieved. I see. You know, Candace, I think what you're saying is right. No! I overrode her request, remember? He's charging up the stun caliber. Impressive bloodlust, Spriggan. But no matter how you look at it, I'm an assassin. I won't give my life for free. I figured, I'm more saying flippantly in the sense of like, I would hope I thought she'd be a little more taken aback that her son was here to witness her possibly dying. But I'm guessing she's probably putting up a facade. But yeah. Stop, please, stop! After all that, you still use blanks. Guess you're naive after all. Shh, I should be the one saying that. Why? Why won't you kill me? Don't get it twisted. I'm not nearly as naive as you, which is why I'm not going to fulfill your wishes. What do you intend to do then? I have a choice? Huh. Wait, Eisenshield. That's, are those the... Actually, wait, who's... I need a reminder on the Eisenshield. Is that the church organization? Eisenshields... Kiseki. I need to remember this. Oh, to Jaeger Corps. Huh. Okay. I don't remember. Grand Traeger. Oh, him. Okay, it's the guys that Kruger fight. Okay, let's put a poll. What do? Arrest her. Send to Jaegers. I didn't even think Jaegers was an option. Anyway. Only for you guys to Alrighty. What does sending her do? Like, she gets an... I guess that's the implication? I'm not entirely sure what the second option really entails. Also, people are sleepy tonight. Oh. I didn't even think that was like an option. Like, arresting her at least makes some sort of sense. The Order 1876? Wait, what does that have to do with that? I'm amazed you remember. I'm surprised you remembered 1886. What a video game. Alright, closing the poll in 3, 2, 1. Boop. Alright, send her to the Eisenshield. It's ultimately up to you, but why not take refuge with the Eisenshield? I wonder what your big idea would be. I can't say I'm totally satisfied, but it might be one solution. Well, it's not the worst idea. Eisenshield. They're a top-tier Jaeger Corps comprised mostly of former military and based in the Free Cities. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I didn't think about them not being in Calvard. They also give you a job. Come to think of it, you did send us on ahead. Seems like you called someone in advance. Oh, okay. Yep, I had a short conversation with Commander Garant. Or Jean, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know how you anglicize his name. So that's how it is. It's not really what I had in mind, but maybe it'll be a good thing. Right, Mom? Are you kidding me? Just kill me! If you don't, then Stan will. My boy will still be stuck. Stuck with an angel of death. Me! Mom, you said something like that before. Angel of death, huh? Look, I get what you're saying, but no matter how you put it, your kid's not got nowhere else he'd rather be. And just so we're clear, I don't want some mama's boy hating me for the rest of his life. I would too! I'd never forgive anyone who killed my mom. Who killed my mom. Oh, fuck. Why did I think Elaine say that? Stan, why would you cling to someone as horrible as me? It's your fault for raising him that way. Of course, I can't just let a criminal like you roam free. It's either give yourself to the Eisenshield or turn yourself into the police. It's time to choose. Mom, please. Stan. I guess it can't be helped. I'll take refuge with the Eisenshields. Well, look at that.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mira deposit confirmed.
And we get more chaos. I love chaos. I love chaos so much. I'm too chaos. Too chaos,
Good
too
stuff.
van. Alright, we also have a monster request we can fill at the Dirk Memorial Park.
Let's do this.
Let's go kill that monster, shall we? Ah, this place is always so peaceful, no matter when I come here. If not for the monsters that pop up every now and then, it'd be perfect. Let's get this done quick so I can cast a line or two. If you want to fish after that's all well and good, but don't forget, we're doing this for the safety of the guests here. I do love me some fishing. And we have Sheena Dirk over here. Oh, alright. Off we go. Oh, we're just going to the boss. Sure. I thought we'd actually, like, build our way up to it.
Fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
You'll be sorry.
Let's pick it up.
Alright, you know what we have? I don't think we've seen Judith's S-Craft so far.
This one's a real showstopper. I hope you're ready.
I don't think they actually updated the animation.
Now for the climax. The Night Rouge!
Okay.
It's go raised!
Oh, we also have some free magic casting here.
At my aid.
Is there any of them tonight? Let's see if I can get. Can I get more than these two? Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't really finagle them. Oh, but we'll do that.
Light of the dark! Night trap!
Now it's my turn.
I've got you covered. Target locked!
Perfect snipe, go!
Mr. Arkwright.
Here goes.
Gotcha!
Royal Fury. Oh,
You
jeez.
won't beat me!
Alright. Go, go,
I
Grimpat.
prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimpat at your service! It's go time! Activating skill! You're not getting
Mwah.
away!
My move now.
On the house!
I probably should have impeded that. Shocking Queen. Oh no.
Dare
Oh,
you.
she almost died, I just realized. I can do this.
Zypher activate! Yeah.
My sincere thanks.
But got your back. I mean, yeah, because the button is located underneath your
I
back.
won't miss this chance.
Alright, get this done.
I shall end this.
Double crit, baby. Let's go.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Here to support!
Engaging skill.
Here! Here's some extra! Van, your turn! Please!
Being fast. Take this.
You'll be sorry!
Have some more.
Oh fuck! Hold on, I gotta see
It's
if I
go
can.
time! Activating skill! This one's a real show. Finish him, Van! Been raised! Activating skill!
Turn this dusty.
All right, we're just gonna
Don't
keep owning this fucker.
Wings, guide me!
Why'd you slap Bot Richard's butt? Why would you do that, you pervert?
I can do even better! I can still get stronger.
Getting sharper.
Obtain Firestorm from the Wanted Monster.
Mission accomplished.
That
Great
was
job,
easy.
guys. Reward deposited.
All right, and we can also fish here now. Let's do that.
Good stuff. You got it.
Understood. I'm all for it.
It's fishing time.
I love fish.
Let's see what I can reel in.
I mean, it's butt bought. I bet I bet it's want to show its ass to get it slapped. The
You're
pervert.
mine.
Decent catch, I guess.
Hey, it's a new fish.
You're mine.
Fish.
Decent
Oh, we got the same
catch,
fish
I
again.
guess.
All right, let's get out of here. Wait, do we have to? Okay, no, we're not gonna. All right, let's go to Riverside. There's a side quest there we can
Heading
do.
to the objective.
All right, what do we got here?
What do we got?
Confidential data theft. Something terrible has happened at our company. We have. All right. All right, someone's stealing people's data. They're just probably just inputting it in ChatGPT, like the idiots that they are. So let's go resolve that issue.
Serving supersized portions today.
Major Amelia is so
Come on by and eat your
What are you doing, you stupid fuck? Chief Bassett. And while we're at it, no, all we can do is rely on the Spriggan being real. You're Bassett, right? I saw your request. Huh? Do you mean you're him? I believe you said this case was extremely important and could not be overlooked. I can't decide whether or not to take your case with just that. Mind giving me the details? Yes, of course. Please take a seat. This is a matter that requires your absolute discretion. I work as a manager for Edgeworth General Trading Co. Edgeworth? Oh! And yesterday, every terminal in the company locked up. You were unable to control a single one. Are you sure someone didn't just make a mistake? Positive, because when our screens locked, a message appeared on all of them. We've stolen all your company's data. Mwahaha. If you don't pay us $1 million, we'll leak everything. Holy smokes. Doesn't leave much room for doubt. It does sound like you've been hacked, but Edgeworth General Trading Co. They're one of the capital's biggest corporations. This is a major concern. Have you been able to confirm whether or not any data actually leaked? Yes, unfortunately. Since this morning, our screens have been showing the address of an illicit web auction. We noted that a part of our internal data has indeed been put up for bid, so the culprits made their demands and offered a little demonstration to boot. The bidding's almost over. If this keeps up, I'm finished. My company is finished. You look like you have some doubts. You're not wrong. Before we get into that, let's review the facts. Rosette, can I hear your thoughts? As you wish. According to my understanding of the situation, this is likely ransomware, a type of hacking trick. Did you say ransomware? Yes, simply put, it is a type of virus that demands a ransom. If the ransom isn't paid, then the system won't recover, information will be leaked, and there will be considerable damage. If it comes to light, the company will lose all the trust they've built. It really is a rather underhanded method. So that's what we're dealing with, huh? I can see why they would be distressed. What am I supposed to do? Just calm down, Mr. Bassett. We've heard about this kind of thing at the guild before. I'll admit, it's quite the troublesome crime. Rumors say that the majority of cases come from viruses attached to orb melons, that sort of thing. What the hell did you post? This better not be horrific. Oh, pfft. Yeah. This is a crime. If it is perpetrated on the net, it'd make way more sense for you to have gone to the guild with the police. I'll wait until TV. Yeah, fucking. That's the one thing I don't like about modern TV runs. They're all so short. They can be great shows, but because the idea of like not having the plot It's a results at least partially of serialization, but also I think people's attention spans are fucked. Because if the plot of a show isn't constantly happening, then like, you know, people are gonna be wondering what's the point. What's funny is that there's shows that are even 8 episodes long and they still get accused of that, and it's even worse because you have less time to work with. If the fucking length of a show is twice as long, and them not accomplishing the goal in like 8 episodes isn't as bad. God, man. I'm saying it's my fault. I've been gambling on the net recently. Once I tried it out, I was hooked. Oh damn, gambling, modern day problems, man. Don't tell me you were doing it at the office. Only during my breaks. I made sure I didn't go overboard and bet too much. I figured it'd be fun if I just had a little fun. You know, a little parlay here and there. But then yesterday I got an orbit with a subject line that read winner. I opened it without thinking, my god. Do these people do you not go through phishing training, my man? And that's how the virus was downloaded. Boy, you screwed up big time. No wonder you came to us. You fucking god damn idiot. But don't worry, when it comes to technical stuff, you can count on our genius genius division. We're kind of stretching the definition of a F4 SPG here. There's just one other thing I'm worried about. According to rumors, this sort of blackmailing by ransomware got its start with Almada. Almada? Yes, one of their fronts had a team specialized in orbital net crime. They developed a virus at the time that made them a huge amount of money. It wouldn't be inaccurate to suggest they're the ones built behind the rise of ransomware in the Republic, which may mean this falls under the umbrella of unfinished business. Yep, even if the organization is toast, there's a chance their know-how still involved. So just leaving it to the police doesn't sit well with me. So, you help me? I mean, I guess we will. Alright, we'll take your case. Just so you know, we can't guarantee we'll be able to solve it before your involvement gets out. You get me? It can't be helped. Please do your best to handle this delicately. You say that, but there's only so much we can do. Yeah, this time it'll be up to our tech squad. We'll have to reach out to Quattro, too. Then allow me to send him the details. Saying this is a new kind of online crime that has yet to be addressed or regulated. I'll do what I can to get the guild to cooperate. We need to try to prevent this from spreading and getting any worse. Oh man, it's a little outside of our area of expertise, but we'll do what we can to help. Well, Tasha had a plan. We gotta catch this hacking prick. Oh, we're bidding on their info, huh? Oh, I guess we'll have to...
Okay, time to get to work.
Alright, time to bet, time to place bids on your company's info. I'm counting on all of you. Let's go. Begin the operation. Hacker man and hacker woman, go! Or hacker man, parentheses woman, and hacker woman, parentheses robot, go. The pursuit system architecture is evolving nicely. It's a variation of a process I've used before, so it shouldn't take too long. Is that right? Sorry to call you over here on short notice, Quattro. It's alright, it's a lot easier for me to link up with Rosette from here. As a high-level Marduk concierge, I'll do my very best to provide support. I just realized how thick their laptops are, like, goddamn. I'm looking forward to working with you. Preparations are complete on our end. It seems the auction's already begun. How can that be? What if someone else wins it? Just calm down. It's not going to be over that quick. We'll win it. Make her deposit. And then reverse hack the culprits when they try to withdraw the money, right? The client has already volunteered to cover the expense, but I'd like to keep the bid as low as possible. And we got to find a way to draw this out as long as we can. Now's the time to show what we're made of. Please, I'm counting on you. Whoa. Why'd you put F4... Wait, why'd you make your profile so obvious? You fools! What if they know, you idiot? Force Brigand, you idiot. Edgeworth General Trading Co.'s confidential database is up next. It's currently at 45,000 Mira. Rosette, Quattro, how's your progress coming? We have completed the analysis of the financial system. With 5 more minutes, we should be able to put together a surveillance routine. Fiona and I are in the middle of our final checks. Maybe another 10 minutes? Gotcha. I'll drive this out as long as you need, and then win the dang thing in the end, if I can anyway. Bids must be an ink... Oh my god, betting simulation. Or bidding, not betting. has been a new bid. Bid Weathercock. Bid Damon the Third, 5,000. This will be my to lose the people's. Alright, we'll do 5,000, I think. Playboy! 60 grand, that price is going up bit by bit. It's been going smoothly so far, but there's at least one person hanging in there. He's definitely got some momentum behind him. I get the feeling he wants it more than the others. It's still too early to push hard. Let's slow things down a bit. Whoa. This is exactly the response we're looking for. He's really hanging in there. This Playboy may be a serious problem. But this ain't a contest we can lose. We'll just have to keep pushing. Is this a direct message? Huh, something up? No, for now we need to stay focused. Time for our last splurge. A small bid now could cost us. It's time to go big. I'm gonna bet it all on the farm. Two, one. You did it! We won! You did it! With this, we've stopped the information from leaking. Don't you think you're jumping the gun? The win is just one part of this operation. The real work starts now. Still, for the moment at least. Well done, Mr. Arkwright. By the way, it looked like something was worrying you just a moment ago. You got a message from that troublesome account, didn't you? You mean that Playboy person? Yep, right before the last bid. Let me give it another look. Are you the rumored Spriggan? Oh! Wait a second, how do you know who you are? Gee, I don't know, maybe because you could put your account as F4 Spriggan? You doofus? It looked like we were hacked. Is it possible they know the meaning? Oh, okay, I guess it's not obvious, but you put yourself out there, come on. Nah, this guy stopped bidding at the end. I knew he was stopping when he sent that DM, in which case... Same work? Yes, be careful of attacks from these addresses. Just in case, Rosette, put some guards in place against these addresses. Oh, they might have some anti-hacking measures in place too. Can you handle those, Quattro? You got it, I just need to modify part of my tracing program. So I have time to make the deposit. All you, Bassett? Right, who the fuck would that have been? Good, let's start phase 2. I've encountered another trap. The number simply beggars belief. These guys have prepared some serious countermeasures. Man, if this keeps up, yeah, I know. There's a chance we won't succeed. If only we had some sort of insurance. Use this. It's a special vaccine bot. Your opponent is a former member of the most infamous hacking group. Stay sharp. Quattro, incorporate this into your intercept system. We'll handle impeding the payment. Reset. You focus on the reverse hack. Understood. True. Delete dummy addresses and traps before imperiling us. This is very accurate to hacking. Found it, but this is... They're using access points on the expressway and are constantly in motion. Does that mean we don't know where they are? They're being exceptionally careful, like they're used to this sort of thing. Our group is likely dedicated to crimes in the orbital net, but they cannot be on the move forever, and besides, it would appear we have another weapon in our arsenal. Let's push it through. The target is currently using the access point in the Ober district. It took a while, but we found a manner to contain them. The trap to hold them in place appears to be working. They won't be going anywhere for a while. Looks like you two really have to pull out all the stops there. Nice work, Quattro, Rosette. Thanks to you, we've got the chance we need. Let's head out. Let's go get them. So they said Auber district?
Let's hit the road.
There it is.
Performing shard search.
You first years are quite the hard workers.
I'm glad that's all that man had to say. Whoa! We got bracers. Okay, I thought they were just model palette swaps. Oh wait, actually, is it a palette swap? No, okay, hers a little different. Sister Field. Wait, what is she looking at? Two bracers handling a monster bounty. They seem to have something of a mentor-mentee relationship. Though perhaps the dangers of combat could open their hearts to more. Oh no. Well, wait, what am I saying? That's improper, Philia. Anyway, I pray that they'll be safe in their endeavors. Oh shit. The sisters, Yuri. She's into Yuri, bros. Regina C rank. Well then, shall we head into to do some combat training for the afternoon? We're gonna be fighting monsters, right? Oh yes, I'll have you know my combat skills are next level, Regina. I mean, ignoring everything that happened this morning and the fact that I only really made it out alive because of Gray, but I will slice and dice those nasty critters to bits. They'll be sorry they ever infringed the city of Edith's civilians. It's kind of a joke just how naive she is. Well, just make sure you don't let your guard down. Damn, he's into Yuri. Yeah, inspecting in front of the children. Come on now.
Daily prayer is an important thing.
Priest Alfred. He's just holding his hand like that. Actually, is there anyone of interest in the church? I guess probably not. We have more sisters. Ors, classic. Miria.
May the goddess watch over us all.
And we got the father, or the Cardinal Bishop Orwell, Priest Watson.
Search time.
If there's anything around here for hacking. Officer Sergey. Ooh. I'm guessing this is yeah, Principality of El Saim. Oh, no, we were just passing by. I already talked to him earlier anyway. Alright, let's go for real. Hack the planet. Wait, can I check? Oh, there we go. Wait, black car. Oh, that black car. A black land carrier, huh? Don't see those around too often. You think that's them? Brizette, can you look into it? Yes, there's no mistake. They've attempted to obfuscate it, but their orbital network protocol, their OP address? OP address. What's OP's address, Reset? Then it's finally time for them to pay the piper. That's one way to put it. It'll definitely be a pain if we let them get away. I guess the O stands for everything's orbals. Let's begin the arrests. Hey, are you still having trouble? Shut it, these guys know what they're doing. They've laid out branches across every access point along the expressway. Just who are these guys? Owned. Get out of the car. This is a citizen's arrest. Hey, you guys got a minute? Don't tell me it's... Owned. Watch out, we're surrounded. Are you freaking kidding me? How do they find us? Damn it, I'm not getting caught like this. Oh. Damn, that was actually really easy for them to escape. Shh, did our endgame come up a little short? Guess it can't be helped. Whose car is it? I'm guessing it's the... Whoa! Caltrops! Oh, fuck! They're made out of cyber, though. Whose car is that? Like, well, it's Van's, and I guess the Bracer Guild had a van. That isn't Van. You know what I mean. I had to capture them. So I'm guessing the guy is fucking Rain? It appears they really were the criminals operating on the orbital net for Almada. Yes, we'd captured them before, but since they didn't have any real charges against them, they were released after 6 months. It's fine, it worked out. Who would have thought they'd start spreading ransomware again once the heat died down? It appears they've even rebuilt their old hacking system. With such high specs and cunning design, I expect Melchior was behind it. That explains all the twisted stuff they were doing, but now all that exploitation's gonna be put to rest. How can I ever repay you? Thank you, all of you. Our computers should be back to normal now, right? And none of our data got leaked, right? Yes, we were all able to recover the restoration key from the culprit's computer. We can use it as soon as you'd like. It has more trouble than anticipated, but it looks like it's a job well done. About that, there's one other thing I have to confirm first. The cooperative mystery account that kept getting in the way. That was you, wasn't it, Playboy? Now it's Rhine time. Oh, you noticed. I guess that nose of yours is worth its reputation after all, Spriggan. He certainly looks like a playboy. That drone would make you... Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rains, and ostensibly I run a drone shop. I'm more or less a contract employee of R&A Securities. Wait, that's Richard's company. Oh, shit. Did you expect my help was enlisted by Edgeworth, General Trading Co.'s upper management. R&A Securities, they specialize in cybercrimes, don't they? He's not a... Well, he's no longer a Fed, because R&A is a contractor. R&A Securities, they specialize... Yeah, that's what puts them on the map. Their headquarters are based in Liberal, whatever. Upper management? Wait a second. I never expected this Spriggan and I would try the same approach. But everything worked out in the end, so let's just leave it at that. Though, and it breaks my heart to say, I will have to make a full report, including details about how the system was breached. Oh yeah, he's gonna get fired. They'll find out. What should I do? They'll find me for sure. That's part of why he asked us for help. What should we do, Van? Good point. Oh shit. Have him come clean, have him feign ignorance, make a deal with Rains. Wow. What do? Come clean, feign ignorance, make deal. All right. Alright, let's see how the voting's going. Wow. Damn, everyone's fucking falling asleep here, huh? I guess I did tell 30 people to leave. Oh shit, 2 of the options are tied. We need a tiebreaker. Oh my god, it's still a tie. Oh my god. I feel butt immediately coming clean after hiring peeps to help shows. The butts come clean. The butt comes. I feel butt immediately. True. Still tied. I'm gonna end it as soon as I see one of them take the lead. I guess I could be the... No. Not really a tiebreaker here in my case. I guess I could. I don't think anyone's gonna come in. Alright. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to do anything. Come clean. It might be better to just tell them yourself at this point. Tell them myself? Sorry to say, but you're just not cut out to be a bad guy. Keeping up a lie would be taxing on you. And besides, when you came to us, you were just as worried about the company as you were about yourself. It's because you felt a sense of... I mean, this is not... If you come clean, you're gonna get your ass blasted, for sure. You ain't gonna have a job no more. You'll be blacklisted and killed. Perhaps it would be best if you continue to follow your conscience. Follow my conscience, huh? Maybe. I I've been so anxious that I almost forgot. I do have my pride as an employee. And, I mean, even if I could hide my mistake, I would never be able to live it down. It's like you said, I need to tell my company everything. I'm sure I'll be reprimanded, but that's something I mean, you might get fucking fired for that. Gambling on company... No, I guess you did it during your breaks, but how did it hack through, like, your... Unless you were using your work email like an idiot. I didn't break the tie, actually, blind date. I was going to remove my vote on one of them, but then one of them pulled through, so I didn't even bother. Or I'd rather not even that I didn't bother, but I... Alright. Oh. It was fun breaking. Let's do it again sometime. This is little things from me. Hope it helps.
That's all, folks.
BDB. That's all, folks. Alright. Can one of them level up? Law. I love law. I love the law. Now that we finished off this gig, it's time to get ready for the real deal. I can leave Crossbell to my younger brother. Wait, you had a younger brother? Oh, that's not my unre- Wait, hold on. I thought he was someone else. Oh, no, it is the guy I thought it was. Okay, never mind. Wow, they gave him different... Oh, like, whoops-a-daisy. They kind of forgot what colored eyes he had. Whoops. And this one, he's got blue eyes, but, I guess they forgot. Ooh, ready. Alright, we have one more side quest. Or actually, there might be two here. Oh, no, just the one. Okay.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Space-themed merch? Oh, wait, what are you selling, lady?
I hope to see you again.
Alright, that's right. I forgot. Sarah and Shahina. Come on, Shahina. The clerk already said they don't have it. Hold on a sec. Maybe they just missed it. I see how you... I get how you feel, but we can't stay here for much longer. Oh, hey, girls. Didn't realize you were still in the city. Shouldn't you have caught a train out of here by now? Hi, everyone. We only stopped by here for a little bit before we head out. We heard this place might have the book we've been looking for. It's this magazine publication that was published back when we were both little. But they don't have it in stock because it's too old. What's it called, if you don't mind me asking? Well, we don't actually know the title. All we know that it's a rare publication that covers traditional Central Eastern performance arts. Oh, wow, that sounds fascinating. Sounds pretty interesting. Imagine it'd be difficult to find if you don't know the name. But if you'd like, we could keep an eye out for it. Yeah, it might be worth tracking down. I know you have a train to catch, but I'd feel bad if I didn't help my agency's adorable new talents. Really? Thank you so much. We'll wait as long as we have to. We really can't, Shahina. I'm sorry, I know you're all very busy. There's no need to apologize. This is how things go. We should probably hit up some folks who know a lot about books and magazines.
Okay, time to get to work.
Do you know books, lady?
Let me ask you something.
Sounds like... Well, shit. She was useless. We have someone over there. Oh, we have a couple places here, actually.
Please, step on them.
I keep forgetting you can go up here. Damn, it's Frala. What the fuck? What is she here for? Wait, why is Stan here? Oh, that's just a generic model. Oh, that's why the 12-year-old looked so weird. Because it's just a generic model. Whoopsie daisy. You the bomb. Alright. Hello, Giza. Oh, yeah, this girl. And there's a little cat here. What's her name? Kageyoshi. Shit. Actually, do I have any? No, no.
If I may trouble you a moment.
It's true I like reading, but I'm afraid I can't help you. If you at least knew what it was called, then I might be able to look for it. Damn. Minus 15 is summer for you? I mean, I know Sweden can get cold, but I don't think that's considered warm.
I'd really like to cover that.
Alright, we got you, and what about you?
Got something to ask you.
I think I know which book you mean. You do? Yes, it's called Rax Paradi, which is also the name of a Central Eastern style of dance. Tile Times published it over 20 years ago, and it covers performing arts from remote regions in the Central East. I even helped out on it in my younger years. It is not but true. Butts are hot, or at least in theory they should be. Well, you do have one copy in our collection, but it's the only one, which means I can't go giving it away. Sorry. I see. Still, just knowing the title is a huge help for it. Step forward. Alright, now we have the book.
That's already confirmed on our end.
We have the name, which is good.
Can you spare a moment?
Oh, whoops, daisy. That's not the one I wanted.
Got a question for you.
Actually, I think I might have seen it recently. Really? Yeah, I'm into some strange books. Obviously, I dig around all the bookstores in the city, but I also scour the net for new finds, too. Every now and then, I find folks who are looking for a good home for the books they finished reading. I remember seeing Rack Parody floating around. I knew people engage in trade over the net, but not like this. Sounds like folks rather give their books away for free than toss them. Worked out for us. Alright. It looks like the deadline's today, so you should probably hurry. I'll send you the data. Yeah. Appreciate that. I'll hit them up. Damn, they got back to me. Damn, they got back to me already. Thanks for getting in touch. Let's meet up near the Grand Circuit Ferris wheel. Our password will be "I love you, Daddy." What the heck? It's not on characters that are on the online marketplace. Did they write anything about what they look like? I get the feeling they might be new to this sort of thing. Oh god, I got to say "I love you, Dad." Am I really gonna have to say the password? Oh no! Alright, get the...
What are we waiting for?
Oh boy.
This here'll knock your socks off.
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit.
Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
Nothing. Actually, was there anything else? No, okay.
Racing excitement.
Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking, it's like, why are we gonna tell this to the little girl? It's like, oh, okay. Wait, this is... Wait, isn't this the Swannies kid?
Performing shard search.
I'm pretty sure this is the Swannies kid.
Right on the money.
Reward deposited.
Alright, another portal found. Alright, let's go.
Do you have a moment?
I love you, Daddy. This is Gigi. We talked to you on the Orbital Net. Let's see. Here it is, as promised. Thanks. What a small world. I never would have guessed you two were Inspector Deswani's beloved wife and daughter. Thanks for all you do for my husband. Wait, I just realized that. Yeah, I don't know. I just realized something. Like, you notice the color temperature changes? Like, right here, it's kind of yellowish. And then I go here, it's like more blue. Yellow or green? What is going on here? Why does that happen? Sorry, I'm just like kind of enamored by this weird bug. It's the tree? Is it? It seems like it's when I'm focusing on Gigi, but is it? No, because if I look at the tree here, I don't know what's going on here. Weird. The album that is and will continue to be essential to our lives. So this is probably quite educational. Yeah, I'm guessing what would cause this? I'm trying to like think of like how would I guess it's depending on where their light source is coming from. So my only guess it's like it just so happens to be behind her, but I don't know. Whoa! To think the day would finally come when I get to read this book. Tyrell Rax Parati. Come see the riveting. Damn, that's a lot of words. Ertur, isn't that your last names? Oh, I get it now. Yeah, this is about her late mother. This is an interview of her while she was still an active dancer. We weren't even born yet at this point. We happened to learn about it from someone in the entertainment industry not too long ago. Ever since, we've really wanted to give it a read. Look, Sarah, Mom looks so young here. In fact, you and her look exactly alike. You think so? From looking at these pictures, the vigorous feel of these dances reminds me of you. You definitely inherited that from her, I'd say. Oh, stop. I'm not nearly this limble. You know, we never got to see the side of Mom when she was young. I mean, she must have worked her butt off as a dancer. But, what do you have to say about this? I imagine she did. She always looked so strong as she was raising us, even when she was in terrible debt. We need to push ourselves even harder, both in our dancing and in our film work. Way to think positive. But Bod doesn't answer the question because he's actually stupid. Alright, we settled the matter.
The case is closed.
Reward deposited.
Please, step on them.
Alright, I think that's it for this. Yeah, alright, I guess we can...
Let's
We can go meet Agnes and give her some sweet desserts. Wait, it happened again. Oh, maybe it is the tree. Weird. What is going on? Why does that happen? Yeah, hold on. Does it do with all the plants? Yeah, it is the plants that's causing the color temperature to change. What the fuck? Weird bug. Hold on, yeah, it just keeps... Oh, that's so weird.
Performing shard search.
Reward deposited.
Good stuff.
Actually, wait a minute. We can go in the portal. I'm gonna see if we can't get more stuff. Also, we'll get to see Altina again. There she is.
Have you come to unravel the wisdom within?
Yes. Anyway, let's do this 70 times.
Leave it to me. Here we are.
Alright, we got some accessories. Oh, got some clothes. Oh, more outfits. Ooh, look at that. Oh god, so much.
Decryption complete.
Magic Panacea. Whoa. Fairy, blonde hair. Judith, brown hair. Glasses, metallic red. Van, united hair. I'm Grimcats. What about the outfits? I got some outfits for sure. Judith's old outfit. I already got that, no? Fairy's old outfit A. Rosette, pink hair. Ooh. Daybreak Panacea. Jesus. Reinforced mask. Wait, reinforced mask red. V headphones. Okay.
Well.
Oh, did I get two Zerum? I wasn't even looking for that. Anyway, let's go. Let's see Clam Soleus. Hold on, I gotta see him.
Well then.
Come on, show up.
Here's the list.
Yeah, no, Judith doesn't have any. So I believe it does remove the rewards as you unlock them. That way it doesn't like... Oh, wait, I guess you can only get these once, because I got one of the panaceas, and it's gone. I knew I'd get more... I figured I'd get more stuff later. Oh, yeah, these are pretty... Alright.
Chalk one up.
Alright, let's see, let's have a look at what she looks like with pink hair. Swimsuit comes in Act 2. Very important to know. Costume. Oh, that mask, that's right. V headphones, so you can listen to music. Black cat ears. Whoa. Whoa. Get a backpack. Alright, but she did get hair. She got pink hair. So you know. Alright, you had more than one... Oh, okay, sorry. She had her disguise. Okay, yeah, her disguise is different. That's why. Fairy got her old costume. Fairy costume A. Very cute. Like it more than her... This one, personally. And now we have blonde-haired fairy. And you had your united hair. I'm not crazy about that one. I think that was it. Oh, you got your brown hair for Judith. I like the two-tone stuff she's got going. Oh, you got your green hair. Oh, that's this Campanella. Cool. And you got your other outfit. Alright, let's go. Ah, the memories. A shame I missed out on the festivities this time around. Sounds as though it was quite the event. I hear it even surpassed the likes of the festival Van and his schoolmates put together. That's quite the feat. I hate to admit, but yeah, they outdid us. The bar's risen so high, the four-eyed kid's gonna have to jump the length of a skyscraper to clear it. Wait, back up, Bergard, from the way you said that, one might assume you personally attended the Aramis Academy Festival of 8 years ago. Huh? Is that true? Yeah, he was there, though we hadn't met at that point. He just happened to come by while he was in the capital on day 2, right? That's correct. I rather had a good time, too, and that play you wrote was the event's crowning jewel. The Story of the Calvardian Republic was its title. No, young Elaine's performance as Sheena was as captivating as it was impeccable. You're too kind. Why didn't you tell me about this, Van? Oh, hello, Van. Long time no smell. I know I've said this before, but thank you. The green. Ooh, I hope they fix that. I'm gonna have to see if they fix... That's a weird fucking bug. It's dropping off... If dropping off little treat counts as business, then yeah. Sounds like they've had their fans full lately. Man, oh man, you don't know the half of it, but I'm proud of them. Not many students are willing to come in on a day off. Oh, and did I hear right that Miss Bright is going back home this semester? Things are only going to get tougher for them if so. Heh, just one more boulder in their path I'll have to climb over. Alright, we wrap... Alright, let's go. Slightly alter the state. What, is like a fucking building gonna explode or something? Wow, this guy sure is being awfully friendly. Oh, he's always been like this. People used to call him a bit of a flirt, in fact. I can see why. Yeah, but it says it... I'm thinking what would be time sensitive outside of, like, I guess quests, but we'll see.
Albert, come on. It's not an LLC. It's an LLP, Limited Liability Partnership.
Seriously? Ugh, I swear, there is a special place in hell for whoever named these things this way.
I found the data from last year, so I can take care of that list. I've gathered some documents that might help. Sending it to your terminal now.
She's here.
Thank you.
She's here,
Yeah,
bros.
They're stressing up a storm in there.
Whatever they're doing, it must be really tough.
I imagine they're creating a vendor list for supplies the school needs, for clubs and the like. Revising it ever so slightly every year is always the student council's first assignment.
Ah, yep, I remember that. Renee made use of it all the time back then.
I bet putting it together is harder than it sounds. Wait, that other voice. I swear I've heard it before.
Yes, I recognize it as well.
Toa's back!
I'm really sorry, you two. And I apologize for taking up so much of your time, Miss Toa. This turned out to be much more of a hassle than I expected.
Don't sweat it. Still, it's crazy to think Ren did all this by herself last year.
She's a superwoman, all right. Although, I did hear her saying she wished she had delegated these things to us more often.
Seems even the girl who can do anything still has some key lessons to reflect on.
Oh, you think that's them?
Is that you, Van? Please, come in.
Alrighty then. Sup? Sounds like y'all are hard at work. Oh, hey, Miss Herschel. Been a while.
Yes, far too long if you ask me.
There she is.
I see you brought Elaine with you too. Wait, aren't you...
Bearguard Zeman. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last, Miss Herschel. I've heard many a tale of your NGO and Thor's exploits. I had hoped our paths would cross someday.
I'm honored, truly. Gaius has told me so much about you and...
Easy, easy. Let's save the introductions for later.
Deploying emergency supplies to the front lines.
Did someone order a summer Andalusia tart? No? Well, it's on the house.
Yes! Ooh, baby, that is just what the doctor ordered.
Thank you so much. I was just thinking I could use some brain food.
I know as well as any how taxing student council work can be at times.
Now then, shall I brew you all some tea?
Oh, no. You don't need to go to all that trouble. I can handle that much, no problem.
If there's one constant in this universe, it's Andalusia bringing the sweet, sweet goods with its exquisite limited summer menu. And if there's another constant, it's student council working, being a total pain in the neck. You're telling me we're facing way more issues with our vendors this year compared to last. We didn't want to bother Ren, but despite our best efforts, we ended up needing to rope Miss Toa in. Again, I'm really sorry. I hope you aren't having to miss your flight for this. Oh, no, I still have plenty of time to catch it. Don't you worry about a thing. Besides, I want to help out, even if it's just a little bit, to make up for my being out of the city during the break. I can't believe Scoops is in here for Toa. Maybe he's too busy posting underwear. No, he hasn't posted in like a while. He's just dead. You're headed to that part of the country, yeah? Right, you did meet some of my colleagues at Marduk's headquarters, didn't you? Admittedly, I can't really disclose much, this being confidential work and all, but I'll be gone for around 3 days. Gotcha, I don't mean to get you to say something you shouldn't. Can't go breaking NDAs all willy-nilly now, can you? I heard you met with some of Toa's acquaintances from Thor's at Marduk's headquarters, and that one of them put out the request on behalf of the Epstein Foundation. Yeah, that was Altina. A super pretty girl with a cool, mysterious vibe. Her destination appears to be the same as the Ashen Chevelle, the Divine Blades. It stays between us, but that's where Fee is headed as well. The gang's all there. Makes you wonder what all these top bananas from the Empire are doing here. A little off topic, but I've been wondering something. Has everyone at school been hyped lately? About Project Startaker, I mean. Hyped would be putting it mildly. I mean, this is mankind's greatest achievement in the making we're talking about here. The boys in particular have been going feral. It feels like everyone who doesn't have a T-phone is clamoring for one now. Yeah, so they can watch the live stream. The girls aren't quite at foaming at the mouth levels of hype, but since a lot of them are into astrology and stuff, there's still excitement in the air. Astrology? Wait. You mean the fake mumbo-jumbo stuff? Okay. And what's more, several are looking up to Major Amelia as a role model, which is fair, because she's wicked cool. Apparently, a screen is going to be set up in the auditorium so the students can see the launch on the day of. There was an official notice about it from the Department of Education. Of course, it's perfectly alright to be excited, but lately I've noticed more and more kids showing up to school sleep-deprived. Some even had to call in sick during finals. Miss Matilda was awfully worried about the whole thing. Really? I hadn't realized. Seems I still don't have a good grasp on the issues plaguing our student body. But that doesn't include the second years, right? Maybe it's only the first years that are affected. Whoa?
Sounds as though you have company. I take that to mean you arrived at a good stopping point?
It's Ren! It's you, Ren! Nah, afraid not, but we did make it to the halfway mark at least. Yeah, I mean, no small part due to Miss Toa carrying us the whole way there. It's not true at all. All I did was prepare a little paperwork. You guys did most of the heavy lifting. You seem a bit tired yourself, Ren. Would you care for some of the dessert the others brought us? Very much so, thank you. You needn't worry about the tea, however. I can prepare that on my own. Sounds like you've been a busy little bee lately. I suppose I have been buzzing around here and there. The issue with the school's orbital network has occupied much of my time today. That reminds me, Miss Toa. Shouldn't you be leaving for the airport? You'll miss your flight if you don't leave soon. Oh yeah, not to worry. I should have plenty of time as long as I take the subway system hit with delays due to orbital circuitry issues. Affected areas. Auber District? Oh no, that's not good. Don't you have to make it all the way to Edith Airport? Yes, I do. Maybe I can still make it if I take a different route. I am so sorry. This is all my fault. No, it's not. Don't blame yourself. As long as I catch a bus or a cab, I'll be fine. According to my taxi booking app, it would take approximately 20 minutes for the nearest cab to arrive. Van, you can drive her there. Be the gentleman. Did someone call for a Spriggan taxi's driver? We'll get you to your destination lickety-split. 0 wait time guaranteed. Damn, fucking that shit's packed.
I'm really sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to put you out like this during your work hours. Wow, though. I've ridden in this car before, but I'm only now realizing how nice it is. The seats are so comfy.
Aren't they? I'm glad someone in this truck's got good taste. Actually just made some modifications around the wheel housings and... Oh god, does anyone have some earplugs? Friendly advice, be careful bringing up cars around the boss. Get him going, you'll never hear the end of it. She's not exaggerating either. Van really needs some new hobbies, doesn't he? Wow, thanks guys. What great friends I have. Your assistant's just about know you inside and out at this point.
Agnes was right. You guys really do have a great working relationship. Even though you were all raised in different places, you gelled together so naturally.
We do? Yeah, we gel like the best of them. Oh dear, as a leased employee from Marduk, I'm not certain I know how to feel about that assessment. I mean, we get along fine enough, I guess. But I'm a Spriggan, you know? The kind who'll take the tough jobs nobody else wants. I've got my hard-boiled image to protect here. Says the cake and ice cream addict. As is plain to see, it can be difficult for the young to tell apart their idealized and actual selves. If I wasn't self-aware about it before, I sure am now, master. It's a little odd being lumped in with this group now. What about you and your friends, Toa? You seem to have a strong relationship with them as well.
Yes, that's definitely true. We went through a lot together in school after all. We may have all went our separate ways after graduation, but we'll always be connected, no matter what happens. Believe it or not, they're a big part of why I came to the Republic in the first place.
Huh. Toa. Not surprising to hear you aren't really the type to sit back and play spectator whenever something's clearly going down. I mean, you commanded an airship during the Civil War, for crying out loud, not to mention all the stuff you did during Jormungandr. And now you and your Thor's friends have expanded your operations to the international stage for the sake of Zemuria as a whole.
Honestly, I think you're overselling my part in all this. I'm not doing anything as incredible as that, but I want to be. And I know my friends and everyone else at Thor's feel the same way.
Wow, you Thor's people are in a class all your own. Yeah, they're in class 7. Actually, she wasn't, but you know. You get what I mean. That's really beautiful. And you called our camaraderie impressive. Anyhow, I'm glad we had this chance to get better acquainted. Circumstances depending, I might be willing to take on a forced brigand for you guys. They're already working with the Foundation on the Grimgarten and Altina's request. Naturally, the guild will be more than willing to assist as well, should fee require it. I would be all too happy to lend my support to any cause my youngest pupil Guidus needs assistance with. Hey, wait, can you not make like 50 commitments at once here? Seems forming connections such as this is Mr. Arkwright's specialty.
Definitely. Thank you all so much.
An underground anti-immigration terrorist group, and you say they're operating outside the Republic as well? Yeah, they don't have any connection to the space program that we know about. Be that as it may, this is an issue that's at the forefront of the guild's mind. Have you heard anything in relation to that group, Toa? It isn't unreasonable to suppose you have, with Thor's extensive network of connections at your fingertips. Well, for one thing, I don't think this group has been active in the main part of the Empire, liberal or crossbell. But like the guild has heard, the northern side of the continent is another story. Some of our friends were personally involved in some of the incidents that took place in Jurai, Northumbria. Wait, really? What kind of incidents are we talking about here? Honestly, from what I've been told, we don't know all the specifics. The first sign of trouble was over 2 years ago when Jurai was in upheaval over a bid for independence. Whoops. There's Toa. Damn, you missed so much Toa, you have no idea. Wait, who's the guy on the left there? Okay, it's Ring, Crow, Toa, George, Angelica. I guess it's just a guy. They had been annexed by the Empire and were looking to become an independent state again, much like Crossbell and Northumbria. However, the people ultimately vote to keep it under Imperial rule. Really? Huh. It's not a permanent decision. The citizens will revisit this matter and revote every 10 years. With so many divergent opinions being thrown around, local residents and other parties struggle to reach even that compromise. Oh, that might be like one of the branch students who is from Jurai. I think there was another one, if I remember correctly. And yet, multiple small-scale terrorist attacks took place seemingly in protest of it. The collateral was minimal, but no one was killed, thankfully, but the people were shaking with fear, leading to further disputes. Things did settle down eventually, with an agreement ratified half a year later than planned, but the instigators of the attacks were never identified. Even now, our allies from Thor's are still attempting to track them down. Jurai. I knew it was in the northwestern part of Zemuria, but not beyond that. Must be a slippery bunch if even the war heroes from the Empire can't get a lock on them. You claim that was merely the first signs of trouble. I take that to mean more have arisen over these past 2 years? Unfortunately so. The next one involves the people who are unhappy with the agreement. Over the past half year, many of them have suddenly gone missing. Ah, that links back to what you guys heard. Indeed, although there was a common thread among the victims is although there was a common thread among the victims is news to me. Could there be a similar trend in Remifuria, Northumbria, and the Free Cities? I get the feeling this might involve brokers for undocumented immigrants like the one we ran into before. But isn't Remifuria a pretty wealthy nation? I wouldn't have thought they'd have issues with people having to enter illegally. They are wealthy, yes, but no matter how well off a country might be, it simply isn't possible to rid out discord and strife completely. The real concern is what's causing these people, however few they may be, to jump up, just up and vanish. This matter's already on Thor's radar. We want to make sure the situation doesn't escalate any further than it has. Good to hear you guys are all over this. Don't know what you guys are gonna be up to over in Basel, but if you need any help, you got my number. I appreciate it. So much for keeping the destination of my trip a secret. Guess that cat's out of the bag. Did Fee tell the guild she was coming with? Yes, she did. It sounds like Quattro's friends will be helping us a lot while we're there. While I'm there, I really hope I'll get the chance to visit the observatory at least once. That's so. Oh yeah, speaking of that, your grandfather was an astronomer, was he not? Oh yeah, I forgot. They're gonna ask her about that. How did you know that? Is he that well known in the Republic too? His name was Alfred Herschel, right? Dude, you doubt your average Joe would know him, but he seems pretty famous with people in his field. Yeah, we got the rundown on him not too long ago. You probably already heard some about this, but we stopped over at Agnes's house earlier and... XYZ. Part of it has been updated. Oh, okay. What's the matter, Van? That look on your face tells me you're really hung up on something. Perhaps he is simply mulling over all we've learned now that we visited every district on our list, Chardin notwithstanding. Your grandpa was in the Epstein files, Toa. He fucked all these young girls, Toa. Coupled with the information obtained from this morning, he may have well grasped a bigger picture or picked up a scent if you prefer. Might want to dial back expectations a notch or two. I ain't gotten that far. I want to do a little more digging in a certain spot I thought we'd skip, since it doesn't have a bulletin board. But if we got some extra time, so what say we go check out the Blacklight District? Oh, right, that place. Been a hot minute since I've hit up that dump myself. Seeing as it's a seedbed for criminal elements, I only pay to visit when the job deems it necessary. Do you expect to find something there? Aren't the gangsters, mafiosos, and Jaegers just bunging around doing squat? Or could it be possible you believe we'll find a lead on the disappearances there? Nah, fresh faces come from other countries starting popping around town. We'd have heard about it by now. It's more I'm catching a faint whiff of something that shady characters down there wouldn't bat an eye at. And I want to see where that scent trail leads. Ah, that makes sense. Huh? In what way? None of the information gathered thus far could be considered alarming. However, with the root cause still unknown, proper risk management requires all potential blind spots be subjected to thorough scrutinization. What she said, where there's smoke, there's fire. Though that's not to say that finding the source of it in the Blacklight District is a for sure thing. It's whatever. I'm game if you are. Worst case, if it's a free excuse to do a little pants-off dance-off over at Mistress's place. Fucking Aaron just can't stop having sex with ladies of the night. Aaron, just... No. Let's just ignore him and take a look around. And hey, we might be able to scrounge up some other leads while we're there. We can't have the child telling you to stop having sex. That's kind of just embarrassing. Okay, so we have to, before we go there, we're going to have to do my little hangouts. So what the fuck changed? Ah. We got a little new event there. What the heck is this? Should I head over? Sure. There's something here. Oh, it's just like extra little scenes, I guess? Yeah. Oh, is this guy crushing on Ren? Who's to say? Okay, if that was it. Alright. Interesting. I feel like there should be... Is there really not... I guess I'll talk to everyone in there just to see if there's really nothing else. Get some more chatter. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I guess it's just optional talking here. Alright, before we go to the underground district, let's go hang out with... Let's hang out with Judith and Elaine. An untidy room. Oh, God. Are we gonna see how she lives? Oh, no. Wow, this is... Wow. Damn, bitch, you live like... Damn, bitch, you live like this? This must be what they call a dumpster fire. Have you always been a slob? Don't judge me. I mean, you know what? I can't really knock on her for the... Oh, actually, there's a little computer, but I do have to clean it up. I called you for helping... For help knowing full well it'll be destroy your mental image of me, okay? Oh no, this reinforces, if anything. It matches my image of you exactly, to the point that this was what I expected you need help with. What's this supposed to mean? And look, this isn't my fault. When the hell am I supposed to do chores when I'm super busy with my acting career in Grimcat? You can hire a maid. You've got the money. You know there are plenty of people who can balance their careers with housework just fine, right? That excuse doesn't fly. And besides, why would you ask a guy to help clean your place? Wouldn't it be easier to ask one of your girlfriends? Normally Nina helps me clean, but what, she's given up on you? No, I just don't want to keep causing her trouble. Plus, Mom and Grammy might be coming over, so I need to hurry and get this place cleaned. Why is there just a soup can on the floor? That's why they call it a dumpster fire. Alright, fine, I'll help. Man, I never thought I'd see a famous actress's lifestyle up close and personal, or that this would be what it looks like. Don't say it like that, just handle the heavy lifting, okay? However, considering Judith's status as a first-rate actress, Van began to dig up all kinds of treasures as they cleaned. This is one of Dominique's albums, right? Wait, isn't that the first edition? I bet collectors would go nuts to get their hands on it. And wasn't that video memory quartz of Chloe's theater performance also first edition? Oh, no, it's a sample that was handed out to everyone on the production team. Is Dominique her grandmother? I forget. Grammy and Mom got one, so I borrowed it to reference. You know, finding the stuff just lying around really drills home the fact that you ladies are a family of first-rate performance. One wine bottle in the corner? Bro, there's like fucking 12 right here. Well, that's why we're cleaning up, isn't it? So that they don't find out? Anyway, I think we're due for a break. Want to check out that memory quartz since you came all the way? Bitch, your place is still a pigsty.
Wait, I would have been happy just being with you. If only I didn't have this accursed family name, then maybe my life would have been mine to live.
Man, Mom really is good at expressing emotions. Like, just the way she speaks and holds herself relays so much information to the audience. She got some subtle differences from how you take over a character or how Nina immerses herself into her roles. That said, after watching this, I think you and your mother have a surprisingly similar presence in your performances. Huh? You think? I mean, I watch her theater performances for reference, but I've never given it much thought. Yeah, don't get me wrong, though. It's not like I'm saying you don't have your own unique style or anything. You take a break. Yeah, Judith is what we call lazy. Also, what the fuck's on the floor? What is that? What is that shit? It feels like the both of you had tread similar paths to get where you are. I'm surprised you could read into it that much. Yeah, I've seen plenty of your films, and I'm around you constantly when you're not acting. So I've got a pretty good idea of how much you change when you get into a role. Well, I guess the way that we build our characters is pretty similar. I haven't really thought about it much, but I guess Mom's said stuff like that in the last few years. I'm sure you trained in different environments, so maybe it just runs in your blood. That, or you've been unconsciously chasing your performances in some way. Maybe. Either way, the process isn't what's important to me. It doesn't matter whether or not my mom influenced me. I've still found a way of performing that's unique to me, and I'm proud of it. At the very least, I've shown people that what it means to perform as Judith Lanster. That's everything to me. Yeah, gotta say, that's pretty cool. I talk a lot of smack, but I really do like your work ethic as an actress. Thanks. Now then, we'd better get back to work. Right, hold up. Isn't this script from a pretty old movie? It was called something like... Oh, that's a script for my debut film. Thank goodness, I haven't been able to find it for ages. I thought I accidentally threw it away or something. You seriously need to take better care of your valuables. I mean, this is like your roots as an actress, isn't it? Yeah, but I'll be honest, it's kind of embarrassing to look back on this performance. It was so crude. I feel bad that they gave such a big role to a total newbie. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lighting in this game. Alright, I mean, after all that business about my mom's influence and everything, maybe it's time to look back where I first came from. Oh, damn. Bitch! You gotta clean.
I don't have the courage to say goodbye. What do you think I should do? What? You want us both to make our dreams come true before we meet again? All right. And that will be what connects us until that time comes. You really are amazing, aren't you? In that case, when the day comes, I'm sure.
Whoa.
It was only then that I was truly able to find my own dream. I couldn't say goodbye. But that's exactly why I wanted to ensure I could hold my head up high when next we met, so that the two of us could stand side by side again. Our dreams come true.
Judith, you really are one hell of an actress. Phew, well, what do you think? Excellent as expected. You know, I actually saw this movie when it first hit theaters. It's hard to put into words, but your performance just now felt alive in a way it hadn't back then. Yeah, she's only wearing the glasses. It's a cosmetic, so it's her disguise, so to speak. Really? Oh, not really. It's just like, it looks cool on her. Really, I'm glad to hear that. The character has a lot of dimensionality that I don't really have as a person. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to play her well, especially since I put so much of myself out there these days when I act. I don't know how to describe it, but part of what made the performance so effective was how you made the character a little bit more Judith. It may have different dimensions compared to your usuals, but you totally pulled it off. I was surprised. I guess I can handle these kinds of characters with my current skills, maybe a little differently than before. Just goes to show how your current acting style really brings out the best in you. Alright, break time's over. We're only halfway done, so let's get back to work. Alright, let's put that pile of stuff over there. Roger that. Sorry, but maybe you can take this part. I'll handle the shelf over there.
Huh? What's wrong with...
Is it her lingerie?
Hold on just 1 minute!
Oh, there, yeah.
You
Damn!
Didn't you? You must have. Don't even try to pretend.
I swear I looked away as soon as I realized it was only a glimpse from the corner of my eyes. And besides, what are you thinking of asking a guy to help when you've got valuables like that stashed out in the open?
I couldn't fit them in the closet and forgot I left them out.
The closet? You got fucking dresser drawers for that.
But that doesn't mean you can...
What the fuck?
Hey Judith, it's Nina. I hope you're doing well. I believe it should be about a month since I last came by to clean.
Nina? Wait, is this a timed video message?
As I told you before, I can't be here to help today because of my schedule. But please don't panic and do something you'll regret. You have a lot of things in there that other people shouldn't be seeing. I'm a little worried you might bother someone like that for help. Holy fuck, you're getting owned. Ha, talk about perfect timing. She's got you pegged to the minute. Guess you're just that predictable. Poor, stupid, predictable Judith. Well, sorry. I should be able to make time next week, so I'll come to help you then, okay? And if you have any other concerns, you can always feel free to talk to me. Alright, I'll see you at the show. How about that? Oh, you heard the lady. Why don't we call it quits for today? Right. Good idea. As long as I put away my underwear, this place should mostly be okay. Then I'll handle the rest later. Come on, let's go meet up with the others. They're not going to meet at a show, huh? Sounds like something's going on. Better keep that in mind. Alright, let's hang out with Elaine. damn, cool motorbike. What are you, Link? Who are you, Linkara? Really can't make up your mind, can you? Keep going like this and you're gonna give yourself wrinkles. Didn't Van see Judith naked? Yeah. Your point? I don't think she still wouldn't want to see have him see her underwear. That's just unbecoming. Forget I said anything. I knew it. Just looking isn't gonna help me make a choice. I do think they're both magnificent machines, which is why you still haven't purchased one a week later. You'd be happy with either, right? So just go with your gut feeling. Just because I'd be happy with either doesn't mean it doesn't matter which I choose. It's just I'm missing the last piece of the puzzle. Choose the green one because you wear green. Which is why I came to you, since you all know about this sort of thing. Elaine, I'm a car guy. That doesn't make me an expert on bikes. Anyway, the only thing left to do is give them both a test drive. Hey, mind if we take these two out for a spin? Nope, just drive safe. And Van, do me a favor, give her some definitive advice, so she finally buys one. Don't worry, I'm on it. It's gotta be a real problem having an A-rank bracer show up at your store and groan for hours on end. Ugh. My apologies. And so Van and Elaine took the bikes out onto the city streets. Also that Elaine could test drive the two machines and decide which one was right for her. Wow, the red star's just as fast as I'd heard, but it's blue, Elaine. God, you're so stupid. I can see why Hermes used one for her delivery service. Wait, doesn't the Direwolf ride one too? Yeah, it's a poppin' model. Hell, I run one out myself every now and then. After all, this sucker can go 2300 SPH. There ain't a 2300 SPH. What the fuck? I guess Selges are like meters. I guess. Sure. Pardon me. And let me tell you, its aerodynamic shape is so damn cool. Is it aerodynamic? It's kind of fucking edgy. It's got a lot of edges. Cool or not, the speed is entirely a plus. It'd be perfect to help me get to the scene of an incident as fast as possible. I do like how they can just casually talk, like, over the driving instead of being like, oh, they're completely muffled by the wind. I don't know what's going there. So this is what the large Etoile models feel like. Doesn't Burgard run in one of these? Feels like it's firmly planted on the road. I bet it takes some time to get used to it. Yeah, but that means she's got the power and size to make crap roads and rough rides a breeze. Hard to recommend the newbies because of its weight, but I'm sure you got the hang of it quick. Hell, you already showed off some moves with one back on Nemeth Island. And dressed like that to boot. Remember when she was in a swimsuit? It's your fault I was dressed that way. It might not match the Red Star in speed, but it still holds up, and it has a nice sense of stability. And the fact that it can handle bad roads is a positive too, considering my line of work. Mind if we swap again, Van? I want to give the Red Star another shot. Sure, be my guest. They probably just jump while they're still driving, because they're cool that way. Whoa, they're so fucking fast. Look at him go! Until finally... Alright guys, is she gonna pick the blue one or the green one? You seem even less sure than when we started. Driving them around just gave me a lot to think about. I'm sorry to make you stick around like this. I mean, I want to make a decision. Just pick one. Alright, I'm going to go with the Red Star. It's damn. The blue one wins. Elaine? I can tell the Etoise is still calling to you, but what's wrong with that? But what's so wrong with that? What? The green one's winning! Both bikes are works of art. Honestly, all that's left is to ask which one feels the best to ride. And I think you know the answer to that question. Probably did before you even took it for a spin. Green wins! Green wins! But the fact that you're having trouble making a choice probably means you're thinking about other stuff, aren't you? Like how the CEO of Etoise was arrested alongside your old man last year? Oh, because they were on the list. Or wait, no, it was their racist crimes. It was their hate crimes, I forgot. This is why childhood friends can be such a pain. I get it. You think I'm focusing on something that doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know. I think buying from a company from, like, if the CEO is a criminal, kind of like, it's a decision. But I just can't disconnect everything. My father conspired with the Etoile CEO to support the mafia. It resulted in that horrible tragedy. Oh yeah, all those people. Yeah, he did nuke those people, so he's in jail forever. Sheesh, thought it was an odd an 8-rank Braithwaite like yourself was being so indecisive on something like picking out a new ride. Guess being unable to separate the stuff in your head is just like you, though. His products are criminally awesome. Still, it's worth saying, don't sweat the details. Don't stop yourself from doing what you want to do over crap like that. It's like, well, I don't want to support a company from a CEO that did help nuke a bunch of people. Well, he is in jail, so I guess he does not, probably been stripped of all his shares and shit like that. I really don't know how to hold back, do you? So, CEO of Etoile, do you have anything to say for yourself? I do. Have you seen how fucking sick my bike is? Well, sir, your crimes are unforgivable, but that is a pretty sick bike, so 3-year suspended sentence. Classic. The Etoiles finish ahead. Now watch me do this, pull off this wheelie. I mean, I'm struggling with genuine trauma over that event. Damn. Yeah, well, like you said, I'm your childhood friend. I can get away with being a jackass now and then. Ain't it better for you that I'm direct? I suppose you're right. Personally, I would have preferred if you referred to yourself as my ex-boyfriend. But I guess not saying that part out loud is just like you. God, you got me there. But you're right. Maybe it's time I got over all of this. My mother suffered the most, and she's already moving forward. Yeah, I heard she's been working her tail off to get the Quincy company back on its feet. You get to keep your property, whatever. No, okay, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I didn't say like his property, but I'm saying like whatever he had with. I wonder, actually, if you get put in jail, would you lose company stock? I wonder if they could do that. I was talking about like stuff like company assets. He might have like stock and other similar things. Like obviously he would have been like, oh, actually, I guess he wouldn't necessarily be fired, but I think it would be in the board's interest to sack him. You know, don't want him to still be on there. Say hello? What for? You have to have real guts to do that as my ex. Unless... Can you please give me a break? Damn. Let's hook back up with her. Or with Amelia. I don't know. One of those two is pretty good. She did it. Green wins, baby. I'm glad I went with the Etoile. It feels perfect for me. Thanks for the advice, Van. No need to thank me. Man, a new bike. Starting to feel a little jealous, not gonna lie. But I could never cheat on my pickup. I draw the line at rentals. You are so dramatic. Alright, I'm going to take this home. You're renting a place pretty close by, aren't you? Lucky you, the Tower District is so nice you could catch a movie or get some Eastern Sweets whenever you want. Not that I have many opportunities, busy as I am.
Say, why don't you stop by for a little while, if you'd like?
Let's do it. Huh. Well...
Not in the way you're likely thinking, just to be clear.
Oh, I mean, still do it.
I thought I'd offer you some tea. As thanks for today.
Yeah, you want to come to my place for some coffee?
Days such as this make me so happy we found our way back to each other. I'm glad we can spend time together like this again. So, I thought at least this much would be alright.
We're fucked. I mean, at the price we're going, we're gonna get fucked, all right. All right. Since I'm already here and all, I might as well. I'm gonna assume you've got some of those world-class truffles from Quincy Bell, yeah?
I most certainly don't. Whatever am I going to do with you?
After that, Van dropped by Elaine's place and had some tea. And after a short rest, returned to it. Yes, a short rest. Alrighty. Pretty much a good place to stop. We didn't do too much story progress. God, there's a lot of side stuff in here. Got 12 hours in this? Oh boy, this game's gonna be long as fuck. Alrighty. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Let me just... Actually, I'll just put this to rest mode so I don't forget. Oh, the controller stayed alive, even though I didn't plug it in. Nice. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I'll be live... actually, what day is Tuesday? It's the 10th. Okay. I'll be live Tuesday, same time, same place for some more Trails Beyond the Horizon. Until then, have a wonderful evening and enjoy the... Oh, wait. Well, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, today's Friday, but the cup's not today. Well, enjoy the weekend with the cup. Bye-bye.